Good morning. I thought I had unmuted the mic and I had not. We're here, we're back.
Hi.
It's only been a month since we streamed.
It's been a long time.
We've
I don't
both
like how the
been
mic
busy.
is in the middle of our frame right there.
Is that better?
Yeah.
You like that better?
Yeah, because
But now my copy is in the
I
middle.
talk quieter anyway, so it should be closer.
Not a sponsor, but I went by Starbucks this morning.
But if you wanted to, Starbucks, you could sponsor us.
Hit us up.
I bet
Or
Starbucks
sponsor our
doesn't-
podcast.
Starbucks doesn't need to sponsor anybody. Let's just be
True.
honest.
True. How's it going? Hi, Daniel. It's nice to make your acquaintance. It says you've been following since 2018, but first time chatting, so I don't know if you changed your username at any point, but hello. We're doing something different today. We're playing one of Holland's favorite childhood games, which is now on the Switch, which is Spy Fox in Dry Cereal. And because I've never played this before, I'm going to be playing, which is unusual for us in Best Friends streams. But yeah, this is what we're going to do. How's the sound? Are we loud enough? Do I need to turn the mic up or anything?
Well, the game sound hasn't started yet, so.
True. If the mic is too quiet, just let us know.
Oh, so B is action. And A is to skip, so don't hit A.
Okay.
You don't want to skip this. This is classic right here.
Got milk? Not anymore. Everything is going just as I
Put the subtitles
planned.
on for you.
Soon the entire world will be without dairy milk. No butter on toast, no ice cream, no cheddar cheese, and nothing.
This sounds
but
like
dry city.
terrorism.
Nothing can stop
It
me
is?
now.
I would be very upset.
This guy's a bad dude.
This is echoing too much.
Somewhere over the Mediterranean Sea.
Hi, Tara.
Would you like our Italian entree today?
No thanks. It gives me time.
I made this alert very long.
Milk
very
is a
long.
vapor.
Then may I recommend the Greek plate? It's delicious.
All right, if you insist.
Enjoy!
Hi, Tara. Good morning. Thanks for the raid host.
Good to see you, Agent Fox.
Ah, Monkey Penny. Now this is a real TV dinner. Right.
Yesterday,
Oh,
our
I
spy
hate the
operative
subtitles.
discovered the factory
Hate it.
and offices of Amalgamated
Sorry.
Milk Juice Incorporated abandoned and drained of milk. Soon the entire world's remaining milk reserves will be depleted.
The idea of eating dry breakfast cereal is pretty hard to swallow.
Yes, it is. Here's the only clue we have.
How's
Feta
it sound,
cheese.
Tara?
A low grade, too.
Spy operatives took that picture in the office of Mr. Howard Hugh Heifer
Hugh
Utterly
Heifer?
III.
President and CEO of Amalgamated Moo Juice Incorporated.
Exactly. We presume he has valuable information on the dairy crisis. The only available picture of him is hidden in your
This is
mashed
Francine in 20
potatoes. Finding
years.
Utterly is your top priority.
It shouldn't be hard to spot.
The feta cheese sample found in Utterly's office has been
Yep.
traced back to the island of Acidophilus. Your plane will be flying over the island any minute now. I've already set up the mobile command center where you'll rendezvous with me and later on with Quack. The entrance code is in your fortune cookie. Any questions?
No, I'm on my way.
Good. Monkey Penny, out.
Sounds okay, but there is a slight echo.
Should we turn this down? I
Yeah,
feel like
by
we're
like
not
a
gonna
smidge.
hear anything.
I wish I
That's
hadn't
too
left
much.
my parachute in my
That was
other
2
section.
clicks.
Maybe one of my special spy
That's good.
gadgets will
It's
help
fine.
me.
I should also
wonder
move this
which
back
one
here
I
even
should-
though you don't like it.
Yeah.
But it'll help with the echo.
Well, that looks better than it was before. It was too close to the camera.
Oh, okay. Is that better for
That
you?
ground sure seems
gotta
to be getting
pick.
closer.
Pick your
Oh, I have
gadget.
to pick. Oh, but
Yeah.
I don't know what they are.
That's the point. You gotta pick.
I'm gonna pick this one.
You're falling out of the plane.
The one time I don't.
Now I
need
will
a
die. This one.
gadget. This isn't such a safe bet.
This one. The whole thing is moot if it ain't got that poot.
Look, it worked. It saved you.
Pardon me. That airline food will get you every
What?
time. That's certainly not the kind of entrance a super spy like myself normally makes.
What?
So this is the sleepy little Greek island of Acidophilus. I seem to have arrived unfashionably early, since nothing seems to be open. I should meet up with Monkey Penny at the Mobile Command
Mobile?
Center.
Is this my inventory?
Yeah. And it's like, have you played the Humongous Entertainment games before?
It's been a very long time, but I used
So
to
you know
play Freddy Fish.
You can like click on anything.
It's
Yeah.
a photograph of Mr. Utterly.
Hey, wanna see my
Yes.
tattoo?
Your mother must be so proud.
It changes every time you click on it.
There's a lot of places to go here.
Mm-hmm.
It says happy hour 2 to 4. It says Greek
For all the little
Cantina.
kids who can't read.
Yep.
Where should I go?
We gotta meet up
Hi,
at the
Coley.
Mobile Command Center. You're not paying attention?
Yeah, I was paying attention, but there's too many things to choose. Thank you for shouting me out in my own channel. And thank you for shouting out Coley. What was it? Hello?
Looks like it's
Oh,
closed.
dang it. How do I go back? How do I go back?
Click to the right side of the screen. There you go.
What's over here? Feta Factory. My favorite. Actually, Feta's not my favorite.
Blue cheese is your favorite.
No, absolutely not. My favorite's Gouda!
Uh-oh. Normally, I would karate chop my way right through a door. But this one seems to be made of solid steel.
Alright, so we'll have to figure out how to unlock that.
Mm-hmm.
A marble? That doesn't seem right. So what do these things do?
Those are your gadgets.
Here's where I keep
Oh, yeah,
my
he'll tell you.
spy gadgets. Here's
So
where
those
my
like
notes
conversation
go.
topics?
I use the talk balloons to gather information. 555-2290. How fortunate that Monkey Penny gave me this entrance code. 555-2290. It's a photograph of Mr.
Hi,
Utterly.
Coco. Good morning, everybody.
It's a photograph of Mr. Utterly.
And then your watch, your spy watch, you can always call Monkey Penny for help.
Okay.
Hello, you've reached the offices of Amalgamated Mood Juice Incorporated. Our staff is a little tied up right now, so we'll have to get back to you as soon as we're rescued.
Oh,
I'd better try another number.
That was not the right number.
it wasn't?
No.
Clear.
Oh,
555,
2290. I said
2290.
09.
5.
I was close.
You were close.
Hello, Spycore Mobile Command Center.
Penny, I've got your number.
Penny, I've got your number.
I'm telling you, you're gonna like this game.
Now that's a person-to-person phone call.
Glad you could drop in, Spy Fox.
Hello, monkey.
That's Monkey Penny. So what do you think of Skycorp's new Greek Island Mobile Command Center?
Impressive. Disguising it as a half-buried boat in the middle of the town square with a stroke of
Literally just saying the
No
same
one
thing.
would
Oh,
ever
good.
do that.
That was Professor Quack's idea.
Where is Quack?
Oh, he'll be here soon to refill the spy gadget vending machine. In the meantime, he sent a couple of things ahead for your mission.
Good, because a spy without a gadget is like a shopping cart without a broken wheel.
How apt. Now pay attention. This is Greek money. It's called drachmas. You may need to buy a few things around here on the island. And this is a...
A toothbrush, and I sure could use one after that airplane meal.
Don't put that in your mouth. It's not a
He's
regular
like-
toothbrush. It's a special laser toothbrush. Let me show you how it works. You hold the laser toothbrush, apply the Minty Fresh laser gel.
A
push
laser
the
gel?
button, Then you can use it to cut through really thick steel.
I guess that's one way to fight cavities. So, do we have any idea where Mr. Utterly is being held?
No solid evidence yet, but you might want to check out that feta factory down by the docks.
Feta factory.
To the feta
Thought I
factory.
Smelled something suspicious.
Yeah.
I'm really smart.
You are real smart.
Thank you. I can beat this game that was designed for small children.
You're gonna do great.
I want to go to the cantina though.
It's not open yet.
Oh.
My spy
But
watch
you
is
will.
leaving.
You'll need to go there.
Spy Fox to Mobile Command Center.
Please stand by.
Spy Fox here.
Hi, Spy Fox. Remember, you can call me via your spy watch anytime for help and information. Just press the mobile command button.
Will do. Spy Fox out.
Cool. What's up here?
The door's locked.
But we could still see inside. Call me, beat me if you want to reach me. Impossible. Sinister. What?
Nothing.
What? It was a
Sinister. That was cute. I liked it.
I'm
Here's
not
where I
cute.
keep my spy gadget.
Way to brag about being smart enough
It's
to
a
beat a
laser
game designed for
toothbrush.
children. These games are very nostalgic.
Tori brags about everything.
I'm a big bragger.
Yep.
Wow, that looks like an excessive amount. I would be very careful, sir. You're being a little flippant about that laser gel.
He's a spy.
You should still be careful.
The laser toothbrush makes impervious steel doors pervious.
Ultimate bragger.
That's a big side of beef.
Ultimate bragger.
No buts about it. That's Mr. Utterly, all right. And he's dangling over a pool of piranha. Now the question is, how am I going to get his rump roast down from
No buts about it. That's Mr. Utterly. I don't know. How are we gonna do it?
This must be the temperature control for this.
So we're gonna cook them for
Kind
dinner.
of an odd fixture for a feta cheese factory. The piranha pool seems to be getting colder.
Colder.
The little beast
We
seems
got
to
little
be
earmuffs on.
slowing
It's gonna
down.
be cold.
They're gonna get frozen. Hey.
Fish on ice. That should hold them. Now for Mr. Utterly.
Look at you. You're so smart.
That one is starving. Grandpa Piranha over here.
Reminds me of Ed and Lion King.
Oh, yeah.
You saved me. Thank you, Mr.
Fox.
Spy.
Fox. Routine rescue, really? Now I need to get you to our mobile
Our
command
mobile.
center for a
I don't know why he says it like
Good.
that.
I need to change my pants.
I need to change my pants.
You've got to stop him, Mr. Fox.
All right, just calm down, Mr. Utterly. Why don't you start from the beginning and tell us what happened?
I feel
Well,
like
it
I'm
all
just
started as a typical day at the office. When you're as important as I am, you're constantly fielding international cattle calls and reviewing grazing reports.
Excuse me.
Yep, you have to stay pretty sharp in the dairy biz.
Why is I doing that?
Oh, when William the Kid Thugs made their appearance, I immediately snapped into action.
The best spies announce to everybody that they are in fact a spy.
I popped them
It's called
through some
confidence.
nails. Pow, 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 I did. My whole body's a weapon. Then suddenly, I smelled something revolting. Could only be one thing. Feta cheese. The stink was
I mean,
so
feta
overwhelming
cheese
that
truly
I
doesn't
nearly
smell
passed
that
out.
great.
Taking advantage of my momentary asphyxiation, kidnappers jumped me and then forced me into a smelly
Beef.
dark bag. They whisked me away to Kid Secret Island Portrait.
Beef. Oh, bye, Coco. Have a good class.
Humiliating, being bagged up like a piece of beef.
But were you able to learn anything about what William the
need a
Kid is
tissue.
up to?
Well, thanks to a little bovine ingenuity on my part, I picked a few things up. Kid's demented scheme for gaining worldwide domination is run by a front company called Nectar of the Goats Corporation.
Logo
He has
here.
a 5-part master plan. First, capture all the dairy cows in the world.
Bless you.
As you know,
can't.
he's already done
I think
that.
I'm gonna keep
Second,
sneezing until
he
I can
built
blow my
that
nose.
milky weapon of destruction inside his secret fortress. Third, use this milky weapon of destruction to flood the capital with none too fresh dairy milk. Fourth, frame
I can't
all
pause
the
this,
poor
right?
dairy cows for this
I
heinous
don't
crime.
think so. I think it would
Fifth,
skip it. So I can
take
get
over
your
the
tissue.
entire dairy world. Fly Fox, someone needs
Thank
to
you
find
for
that
all the
secret
blesses.
fortress and disarm that milky weapon of destruction.
Sounds challenging. I need to find that secret
Thank
fortress
you.
and disarm that milky weapon of destruction.
Oh, I almost forgot. When William the Kid's back was turned, I swiped the secret code that turns the milky weapon of destruction off.
Good going. Where is it?
Well, I had to swallow the code before I could read it so it wouldn't be discovered. Can you believe it?
I find the whole thing a little hard to swallow. We need to figure out a way to get a look at that code. Someone needs to
X-ray.
find that secret fortress and stop William the Kid.
Who is this?
Good morning, Spy Fox. I took the liberty of loading the vending machine with some of my ingenious new spy gadgets. You should take a look at some of them, Spy Fox. They may come in handy.
X-ray gum. How does this work, Professor Quack?
Ah, that's my new and improved beef flavor X-ray gun. I'll explain how it works. You take a stick out, put it up against something beefy, move it around, and then you can see the yucky stuff inside. The best part of all is, when you're done, you can chew the gum.
Hey, how are
It
ya?
actually has a very refreshing, beefy flavor.
You know, 4 out of 5 dentists prefer X-ray gum for their patients who need X-rays.
A duck needs his fiber.
Okay. One moment. Okay.
Excuse me, Professor.
No, I don't
but
want you to talk
could
to
you
me
explain
about it
the
again.
Hit the
X-ray
A
gum
button.
gadget to me?
I just want to get it. How do I
So
get it?
click the little hole on the vending machine. Right there. Yep.
Oh, okay,
X-ray
okay, okay,
gum.
okay, okay.
And then he picks it up out of the vending machine and puts it in his gadgets.
And then,
So then go to your... Those are other gadgets. If you want to use it, you gotta go to your gadget, hit pocket, and
yeah,
click it. And
like I
then-
did for the gum.
Yeah.
Or for
Here's
the
where I
toothbrush.
keep my...
Yep.
Hey.
Now, if you don't mind...
Oh yeah, no, so I'm just
I'm going to need to use this
I'm
X-ray
playing
gum to take a look
for
at
the
those
first
4
time
stomachs of
Spy
yours.
Fox. You're not being
This
a
isn't going to hurt,
disturbance.
is it? Because I get kind of dizzy when I think about pain. In fact, just saying the word pain makes me want to... Oh...
Me.
Professor Quack, your X-ray gum works perfectly. I can see everything inside Mr. Utterly's gut.
Is that a
I
gun?
am
Oh no, that's a
using it as
wrench.
wrench.
It's like, bro.
Look, he's got sloppy joes. Little markers like on a
If I had a
at the
wrench in me, I
grocery
would
store.
wrench.
Yeah. He swallowed a Band-Aid?
Guess so.
Alright.
I found the note. Once I find that key, I can look for that control panel it goes into. Then, William the Kid's milky weapon of destruction will be disarmed.
So I need a key, and then it needs to go into this panel,
Mm-hmm.
and then I need to push that button.
Yep.
Got it.
You know, if you don't stop this deranged William the Kid, I'm gonna be out of a job. Do you know if they have an unemployment office on this island?
Don't worry, Mr.
That's a funny
Rutterly.
thing to say
famous
in a kid's
leader
game.
With your experience, can easily make some money on this island. What with the price of beef these days?
Because you're so beefy, sir. Alright. Shall we go find a key?
Yeah.
Oh, hey! This is open.
Yep.
Hi.
Welcome to the Trinket Emporium.
Emporium.
My name
Hi, Gilbert.
is Gilbert. How may I be of service to you, O honorable visitor, to this, our dear island home?
I'm not sure yet. I was just noticing your fine selection.
Fine.
Of trinkets.
Sir, I think that you will find we offer much more than mere trinkets. We pride ourselves in having the island's finest selection of rare and hard-to-find collector items and antiquities.
Excellent.
That is what I
One
said.
never knows when they will be struck with an unquenchable desire to indulge in a blatant act of bourgeois consumerism.
Our thoughts exactly, sir.
As a kid, I would have been like, I don't know what any of those words are.
Yeah, but as an adult, it's really fun.
What could anyone possibly do with a whole jar of trinkets?
It could be a paperweight. You could make a unique lamp out of it. It could be turned on its side to roll out cookie dough. There must be 1,000,001 uses.
You have money if you want to buy something.
I don't know what I need, though, so I don't want to buy
Could you tell me a little about
what I
those
don't,
pennants?
what I might
Yes,
not want,
Those were actual
what I might not
pennants made
need.
by Emperor Theodosius himself at the 393 AD Olympics.
How in the flip did you get those?
It's a trinket.
Aren't those conical brimless hats called fezzes?
If you say so. I've always thought of them as those funny-looking hats worn by old gentlemen driving those small cars in parades.
Alright, bye. Hey.
Hi, honey. Welcome to the cantina. I'm B.
B is in every
Is
Star Fox
anything I
game.
can get you, sugar? Like, for example, sugar. You just let me know.
Can I have a key,
Alright.
please?
Thanks, B. How's business been since the milk shortage began?
It's been difficult for some of the customers to wean themselves away, but I have a high lactose intolerance, so it hasn't really affected me.
What's the trophy for?
That's my cockadoodle foo trophy. I took lessons from Master Hong Kong Doodle, at least until I punched his stuffing out.
So, you like playing the tango, do you?
Oh, yeah. The tango really swings you crazy, Cat. Plus, it's the only sheet music I have.
Who is this guy?
Greetings. Interested in a little game of Go Fish, Mr.
Sure.
Fox.
Will you give me something if I win?
I've been known to play Go Fish from time to
Time to time.
And you are?
Artemis J. Big Pig? Pleased to make your acquaintance, sir. What do you say we make this game a little more interesting? Would you care to play for some trinkets?
I'm afraid I don't have anything I would call a trinket.
How unfortunate. Why don't you come back?
Oh,
and
I
have some
need a
trinkets to play with?
trinket.
It makes the game so much more interesting.
I need a trinket.
Thank you. Next.
Tell me about today's special, B.
We feature hamburgers on Friday.
Ham boogers. What is that? Some sort of congealed pig sauce?
It looks like sauce, but it's not.
I'm struggling.
How do you like this game?
It's funny.
I know. I knew you'd like it.
Getting some trinkets. So do I use money? for this.
Yep.
So, what's a jar of trinkets going for these days?
Normally, sir, they're 20 drachmas, but for you, how about 50?
Sounds good to me. I'll take
What? You dumb idiot! Ever heard of haggling?
Why, thank you.
So, you can play Go Fish for trinkets forever. It's kind of like a mini game.
Oh.
And depending on the pathway, you may need to play Go Fish with him. But I'm not sure yet if you'd need to do that. I can't remember.
Oh, hey, party time.
That's quite a
Spy
nice little
Fox
toy
is so
boat you
savvy
got
with
there.
those good deals.
Yours?
Yep.
Oh, yes.
Hi,
sir.
Dizzy. How's it
And that's
going?
why I'm standing out here at this podium on this filthy, seagull-stained dock.
It's
talking
stained
to
with
a
seagulls?
sophisticate wannabe
Yep.
like
Yike.
you.
So, it's not your boat.
No, it belongs to my boss.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go.
Pardon me, sir, but just where do you think you're going?
On board?
Sir, you
Shut
are
up, you little
on this
weasel.
messy little
Wow.
joke. No one but no one is allowed to go on board the SS Deadweight without a gold-edged, wax-sealed, expensively embossed, handwritten invitation. And do you have one of these, sir?
Not as such.
Then I'm afraid, sir, that you should make like a plane in the Bermuda Triangle and
Oof.
get lost.
I can gather information about the deck party with this.
So is that a clue of what I need to do? I need to click this. Wait, what?
No, that's your talk balloon, so you can talk to people about the deck party.
Here's where my notes go.
If you click
I
that
use
and then
the
click on
talk
another
balloon
person,
to gather
he'll ask
information.
questions about that.
So if I click this.
Uh-huh.
That's
Okay,
not going
okay,
to do
okay.
me any good.
So, like, other people you can talk to about it.
I bet it was so much fun to be a voice actor in a game like this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, a cheese? Can I warm this up again?
That makes the piranha pool hotter.
What happens if I boil them up? Do I kill them?
The piranha pool can't get any hotter. The piranhas are already sweating, if that's possible.
How hot they are.
I don't know if it does us any good though.
It doesn't do it.
Okay.
You could just leave him sweating in there.
He's like, can I kill this? Yes.
So you can talk to people about the deck party.
Yeah.
Don't know anything about that, but do you want to see my
Yes.
tattoo?
Ahoy,
Ahoy. This is exactly the kind of nostalgia I needed today. I'm glad.
Yay!
Here's where my note. I noticed that there was a party going on. down on
Animated
that big
tattoos,
ship
those
at
are
the
pretty
docks.
pretty
But I understand
fancy.
You can only go if you were invited.
That is true. In fact, I am going as soon as I get off work.
Oh, so you got an invitation.
I certainly did. It is really a fancy schmancy one.
I
too.
fear.
Would you like to look at it?
Why, yes, I would love to look at it. I'm so impressed that you got an invitation to this fancy deck party. Will you be wearing your tuxedo?
No, I have chosen one of my finest all-cotton t-shirts to wear. One that will show off my impressive pectorals.
Oh, I see.
I'm sure.
Impressive! Look at them pecs. Can I please have this?
Do you think it would be okay if I borrowed your invitation?
Of course not. This was sent to me and me alone.
I'm sure you'll have a good time at the deck party.
Yes, I intend to trip the lights fantastic on the dance floor.
Triple Little Light Fantastic. Oh my god, it's me trying to get away with the most casual outfit possible for any occasion.
Yep.
Penny, help.
Monkey Penny, do you have any idea how I might get an invitation to the deck party over at the SS Deadweight?
I hear it's hard to get even a copy of one. Good luck, Spy Fox.
So,
Here's where my notes
you,
go. Do you happen to know how to get invited to that deck party on the SS Deadweight?
I haven't a clue, Mr. Fox. I'd try hobnobbing around town if I were you. You're invited to the Amalgamated Mood Juice Inc. Holiday Roundup, though.
Yeah, party of the year.
Solve the crisis at hand.
What were you gonna say?
you, haven't looked at your, gadget options yet.
Here?
Yeah. You have a bunch of them.
Is this coin really a spy
Hi, Puffy.
gadget, Professor Quack?
Ah, that's the spy trap. Let me explain how it works. It looks like an ordinary coin, like you might find in the street. But if you need to trap 3 or more bad guys, the coin explodes and a net shoots out. It traps the naughty spy enemies. Nice, huh?
Heads I win, tails they lose.
I'm going to lose my appetite if I keep this up.
What handsome cufflinks. Are they gadgets as well, Professor Quack?
Those are the suction cufflinks.
So you just be like...
I am very proud of them. They are tiny suction cups that allow you to climb across non-porous metal surfaces.
So climb up the boat and into the door. That's what this is, right?
That was a tasty one.
What's in this egg-shaped container, Professor Quack?
This is a little gadget I call the Spy Putty.
That's what we
What you
need.
do is open the cute little egg
Yep.
container.
That's what we
spread
need.
the putty on
We need
whatever
the
you
Spy
want to
Putty.
make a copy of. Press down and then peel.
Did you
the
guys
putty
ever have
off.
did you ever have
You
silly
have a
putty?
perfect copy.
And it was like, wow, look, I can copy the page.
Yeah, except then it's on your silly putty.
Yeah.
You can't use it for anything.
No, you could just like squish it together and it would go away.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying it's like, yeah, you can make a copy of something, but then it doesn't,
Duplicitous duplicators
you
stole
can't really
my
do anything with it.
idea.
And it's backwards.
True. I loved copying newspaper comics with silly putty. Cute.
That's the Spy Putty.
So I'm just not being thorough enough.
You
is
can
my
put
problem.
and you can put like the X-ray gum. I'm just gonna tell you this: you don't need it anymore, so you can put it back in the vending machine, and then that
Oh, I
frees up
can.
your inventory space.
Here's where I
Boink.
I think I'll just return this spy gadget for now. I can always get it again later.
Yep.
Okay.
So knowing about your gadgets is really the only thing you've kind of missed so far. You're on track for everything else.
It's because I'm so smart.
Mm-hmm.
Can I have your thing again?
I imagine
you gotta
that you
Oh,
get
pick the
pretty
top
busy during the
Skip.
tourist season. Could I look at that impressive
Okay, Coley,
invitation
enjoy your
again?
lurk.
All right, but try not to.
And if you're gonna stream, I hope it goes great. Pardon me. Don't mind me.
Here's where I can't copy the invitation while he's looking right at me, so maybe I can do something to distract him. I thought Emperor Theodosius banned the Olympic Games. Why would he go around waving pennants?
Even though he canceled the Olympics, he still had to fulfill several contractual obligations.
Oh, he
he
talks.
had
Can I
with
do this?
Several commercial sponsors.
No.
Thus, the pennant waving.
How do I distract him? Throws jar of trinkets at head.
I would like to return this jar
No.
of trinkets for a full refund.
Sorry, no refunds.
Would you consider selling me your invitation?
Of course not. This was sent to me and me alone.
Tell me,
Ugh.
what's the difference between a...
I don't know how to distract him.
Wait a minute. Is that a genuine Teddy Roosevelt teddy bear? Circa 1902?
Yes, they are very rare. It may even be on the
Endangered antiquities. How do I get him to turn around? Do I have what I need? Mm-hmm.
Here's where I keep my spy gadgets. That's such an intelligent-looking fish. It obviously swam in the best schools.
You obviously have good taste in
So-
fish, sir. Although, I would not advise tasting this particular one.
If you click on it with just the mouse, he's just gonna talk about it.
Yeah, but I don't want to spend my money.
Your money is infinite in this game.
Oh.
I can't bear to pass up a deal like this. I'll take the teddy bear.
Let me just get that for you. Ah! Ah! Ah!
Go fast.
Come on.
I like how it's in an egg shape like Silly Putty is.
Uh-huh.
Oh, forget it. You're doing this to me on purpose, aren't you?
There you go.
Okay, bye! Have a great day!
That's not going to do
What?
any good.
I think you accidentally clicked on the podium or something.
Not you again! How many times do I have to tell you? This is a private party, and without an invitation, you are not allowed to go on board. Sheesh! No, something. You think they would. Yay! Let me see that. Signed, Russian Blue.
But it would be backwards if this is real life.
Oh, sir.
The
We
Quack
are ever so
figured that out.
honored to have you on board with us today. Please, feel free to come and go as you wish.
Why, thank you. How gracious of you. What a weasel.
I trust you will have an enjoyable visit. And if there is any way in which I can kiss up some more, sir, I trust you will let me know.
But of course.
Oh man, look at these fancy people!
This is the deck party. Before I join the festivities, I should let Monkey Penny know I'm here. Spy Fox to Mobile Command Center.
Please stand by.
Hi, Spy Fox. How's the mission progressing?
I just made it onto the SS Deadweight.
SS
I'm
Deadweight.
going to take a look around.
Good. Keep your eyes peeled for clues as to where William the Kid's secret fortress is.
If Kid's Fortress is so secret, how come we know about it?
We're spies, Spy Fox. It's our job to know.
And we are good at our jobs. Spy Fox out. Pardon me, do you have the time?
Certainly, sir.
I'm not busy.
A 1, 2, 3, a 1, 2, 3, a 1, 2, 3.
Hello, you must be...
Russian Blue. Noted socialite and attractive owner of the SS Deadweight.
My name's Fox. Spy Fox. Would you care to dance, Miss Blue?
I would love to, Mr. Fox. But there is only one dance on this planet I will dance to. And that is... the
Okay,
tango.
spicy.
I love the tango. Do you know why I love the tango, Mr. Fox?
That funky beat?
Because it takes two to tango.
Look at the crazy lighting effect in the
Interesting.
camera.
I've never done the math on that.
Oh man,
The sun coming through.
your head. There you go.
I can gather information about Russian Blue with this.
So she wants to dance the tango. I gotta go get the tango music from the other guy and give it to that guy. That's what I gotta do. Oh man, this could be dangerous. Man, look at that polar bear. He got a cool sweater. The living room looks cozy with all that natural light. It is cozy in here.
Yeah. blinding people.
I want them to be blind. I'm trying to keep my head right here. At some point I'll need something in here.
Tell me about Russian Blue, Maestro.
She throws a party like none other. I hear that a good tango puts a spell over her, too.
What do you mean?
Oh, it's all rumors, you see. This crowd prefers a waltz anyway.
I see. Thank you, sir. It would be very interesting to track Russian Blue's movements. Maybe Monkey Penny has something up her sleeve. Mobile Command.
Please stand by.
Please stand by.
Hi, Spy Fox. Have you found William the Kid's secret fortress yet?
Not yet. Have you been able to find any more?
Oh, do I have to go talk to her in person?
Yeah.
Not yet. Let's keep snooping around. I'm sure we'll find
Skip.
something.
When I was a kid, these games seemed much bigger.
Yeah.
Monkey Penny, what can you tell me about this Russian Blue I met over on the SS Deadweight?
Best for Thursday! Hey, Storm!
To the screen. Here's what the Spy Corps database has on her. Name: Russian Blue.
How's it going?
She also goes by Ms. Blue, Old Blue, and Kitty Kitty Kitty. Occupation:
You should
owner
put
and
one of our
operator
podcast
of
stickers
the
right here.
SS Deadweight. Head
I
of
don't wanna
Public
put a
Relations
sticker on
for
my-
NOG. Close associate of William the
thing.
Kid,
It would look
and
cool.
one
It would look
Bad
cool.
Kitty. Known felonies:
But
indecent
if I ever
tangling.
sell this,
Acquitted.
I want it
Dancing
to
with
be
intent to tango.
if I get a better
Acquitted.
mic.
J-tangling. Acquitted.
Maybe.
Tangoing out of season. Acquitted. Comment: Russian Blue is obviously
Obviously
in cahoots with William the Kid.
cahoots.
She's not only very dangerous.
I'm
but
chilling.
she might
My
be the
computer
perfect
randomly
source
stopped
of
working at work,
information
so
regarding
I'm
Kid's
literally just sitting
whereabouts.
here. Nice.
Interesting. It
Fun
sounds
times.
like I should keep an eye on her.
Better still, why don't you slip one of our tracking bugs into her purse? Then we can trace her movements all over the island. Walter Wireless is ready to go. Hey, Walter.
You need Russian Blue followed? I'm your bug. I'm on her like fleas on
Look
a
at
dog,
little
or
Walter
a
in his
cat,
suit,
or-
his
Excellent.
shirt and
Glad to have
tie.
you aboard, Walt. Hop in.
Man, Walter's my favorite. He's so cute.
Just because he's little.
Uh-huh. But also so fancy and professional.
Yep.
What happened here?
Something took a bite out of the thing. In another path.
Oh, I bet we can't drop this on her unless we're tangoing. I'm gonna try, but I don't think it's gonna work.
I need
Yep.
to distract Russian
All right,
Blue,
I gotta go
so
back
she'll
and get the
set her
tango
purse
music.
first.
Gotta go back and get the tango.
In another pathway, there's a little guy with a boat down there.
Uh-huh.
That's why there's like a little bit of a space there. But so maybe we'll play that one next.
Are you sure I couldn't borrow that tango music just for 5 minutes?
Sorry, man, not 5 minutes or 5 seconds. I can't ad-lib, you know. I need some sheet music
Can
to
I
go
take
by.
the waltz?
Ooh, this crowd is tough enough as it is.
Can I take the waltz music? I'm just gonna walk back and forth a bunch. What? No.
Click little rocks instead.
Alright, so I'm gonna steal this man's waltz music. Then I'm gonna give it to the tango man. Delightful.
I've never been involved in a waltz snapping before.
Delightful.
Spy Fox, Nancy Drew, not above petty theft.
Yep.
I need this. Swap with this.
Hey, what would you think about playing something a little slower for a change?
Like I told you, man, I would if I could. So, unless you've got some new sheet music for me, the tango extravaganza continues.
Would you trade me some of your tango music for some of this waltz music?
Would I? I've been dying for some new tunes.
Thanks.
No. Thank you, Mr. Too Cool for a Foxy White Suit Jacket guy. You are beautiful, baby. Don't go changing. Give this gentle fox a Brussels sprout soda and put it on my tabaroonie, sweet.
You don't have a tab, Johnny.
Too bad.
Did you just write Walter's my favorite on your
No, I
thing?
did not.
I know, I'm just kidding.
But I might have been going to.
He's just your favorite because you think he's cute. He's
Yeah.
a cute little bug with the tie.
Uh-huh.
And a little headset.
Yeah. I'm simple. I'm easy to please.
Yep. He's just chilling in your pocket.
He looks mad.
I guess you can teach old dogs new tricks.
Well,
did I miss?
Yep, you did.
That cat certainly knows how to tango, but I've got a few moves she hasn't seen yet.
So you can switch the music again, right there. And then you can click Walter anytime.
You stop that now.
Pardon me, I thought one of the pages was about to fall.
So I have to wait till his back is turned.
Yeah. Then you can like go down and try and get Walter.
That would get him to change his tune.
Like, right away. No, put it in their purse.
Oh, purse. Thought I had to put it on our body.
No, in the purse.
Did I miss?
Yeah, you did.
How? I'm so bad at this. I'm literally just trying to put a bug into a lady's purse.
Now I see why she likes to tango so much.
No, it feels nice out there. You're on the camera when you walk by.
Oh no.
It's okay.
I'll crawl. I'll get down and crawl.
It's okay.
I'll get down and crawl on the floor.
So when she dips Spy Fox and he's leaning back, he like leans back towards her purse. You can try and slip it in there.
Oh, that's the time?
Yeah. There you go. Grab Walter. Right there. Yep. Boink. Sees in a little, little parachute.
Thanks for shouting out Dizzy. Yeah, that's so cute. It feels so good outside.
I know.
It feels like fall!
It does.
But now I must attend to some important business.
Thank you for the divine tango, Miss Blue.
Thanks for shouting out Storm. Alright, back to Command Central?
Yep.
Oh.
Hey, better answer
Getting a
my
phone
spy
call.
watch. It could be about my dry cleaning.
Please stand by.
Hello, Monkey Penny. What's up?
Spy Fox, one of our informants, Mata Hari, has turned up some vital information you may need to complete your mission. Rendezvous with her in front of the Nectar of the Goats factory door.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special spy report. Let's go to a close-up for this one, Steve. This is Walter Wireless, your undercover tracking bug, coming to you live inside the purse of Russian Blue. Just moments ago, Russian Blue ran off her boat, jumped in her sports car, and sped out of the parking lot.
What is he holding to his head?
This is earpiece.
Oh.
Speeding down what feels like a winding paved road towards an unknown location. We have just taken a sharp left, now a right. She is driving like a wildcat. I'll bring you more on this breaking
His
story.
shirt has
Wait a
4
minute.
sleeves.
The car seems to be slowing down. Yes, it's come to a complete stop. I can't tell what's happening yet. Hang on. Oh no, my cover has been compromised. Mayday, mayday. For Spycore News, this is Walter Wireless signing off.
Did you see that, Monkey Penny?
I sure did. You better see if you can pick up his trail. Professor Quack finished his repairs on your car. I'll have it waiting for you in the town square, just behind the mobile.
Hey, time to
You better hurry,
drive.
Spy Fox. Walt was one of our best field bugs. And don't forget about
Walt's
meeting
not
up with
dead,
my
right?
informant, Mata Hari, by the Feta factory.
I'm in there like swimwear. Spy Fox out.
So there's your car. Yep.
Sweet.
I need to follow the trail Walter left for me on the spy radar.
Nice. Gotta go this way. Then we gotta go this way. Then we gotta go that, this, that. This way.
Nope.
No, what?
You
Was
can
I
put-
not fast enough?
Nope. you weren't fast
Oh
enough.
my gosh.
You gotta start over.
It's like the end of Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon when you gotta be like, okay, we're going this way. We're going that way. We're going this way. We're going this way. We're going this way. And we're gonna go that way. Seems unnecessary, but we made it. What's up, man? Quit jumping.
You gotta get out.
Am I not out?
No, you're. Do you see Spy Fox anywhere? He's in the car.
This was probably a nice place until someone came along and ruined it.
All the puns, Tori.
I'm right over here, Spy Fox.
Walter, what happened? Where did Russian Blue go?
Sorry,
If
Spy
I turn
Fox.
this up a little
My
bit,
cover
will it
was compromised.
bother the
I thought I was going to get
microphone?
squashed
It'll
there
echo
for
a little
second,
bit.
but luckily
You guys
she
let us
dropped me
know.
and
Well, you
ducked
moved the
into
mic
secret
now, so maybe it
passageway.
won't be as
I need to
echoey.
bug out of here. She mentioned something about an exterminator, and I don't have my gas mask.
Yeah, you'd better get going. Thanks for your help, Walt.
My pleasure.
Is it
Until
echoing?
next time, this
Yeah.
is Walter Wireless signing off. And that's the way it is.
Put it back down.
It's also competing with outside sounds now too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's a good...
Happy and sad go
The
together.
Greeks didn't use hieroglyphics. Wait a second. I recognize it now. It's the ancient hieroglyphic language of the infamous Minoan Musaka cult. My Musaka hieroglyphic reading is a little rusty, but I know I can figure this out. This symbol stands for happy. Well,
I know you
that
gotta
didn't
match
work.
it to sad.
This describes all kids eating dry cereal.
Sad.
Sad. This must be a part of some sort of secret password or code phrase.
Black and white.
This hieroglyphic means black. Even bleach wouldn't make this symbol any brighter. This one means white.
We got buff.
This hieroglyphic reminds me of the smell of feta cheese. It's strong.
And we got Wimpy.
This is what I hope William the Kid turns out to be. Weak.
We got Skinny.
It will be easy to get the skinny on this hieroglyphic. It means skinny.
And Chubbies.
This symbol means fat.
Cat.
This one has 9 lives. It means cat.
Dog.
I don't have to roll over and play dead to know that this symbol means dog.
I'm a genius. I'm so smart. Ha ha.
This symbol means girl.
I did it. I thought I did it.
I'm not going anywhere until I solve this ancient mystery.
I thought I did it.
That's not what you had to do. You need a code to know which ones to push.
Girl.
I thought I was doing
it. It was a good try. It was a really good try.
I thought I was being intelligent.
Yeah, it was a good try. Wow, you just damaged a national landmark right there.
I must solve this.
You can click your car to go back.
To get through the ruins.
I wanted to solve it. I thought I was being real smart.
You were. You're feeling really good about yourself.
Dang it. Hug.
It was a good try, Tori. It was a good try.
Here's where my notes go. I use the talk balloons to...
I feel so dumb.
Don't feel dumb. It's okay.
What's the story with the gravity-challenged card player over there?
Oh, honey, watch out for him. That's Mr. Big Pig, the local mud.
I don't know where to find the code.
The only thing he ever loses is his temper.
Here's another waltz.
I'm gonna go look at my spy gadgets again.
This is the part I got stuck on.
Was it?
Mm-hmm, when I was a kid.
It appears to be a shoe. What is this gadget, Professor Quack?
Oh, that's the night vision shoe. One of my most ingenious.
But it's not nighttime.
If you happen to find yourself in a dark place, all you do is strap the shoe
onto your
onto
head?
and then you can see in the dark.
How illuminating.
Seems like it could be useful once we
Yeah,
get into the ruins.
And it has excellent arch support.
It looks like a delicious snack. May I eat this, Professor Quack?
Okay, that's the cheese and safe cracker kit.
Oh, this stuff cheese makes me want some. Do you want some cheese?
It will help
never
you to
say
get
no
into
to
almost
cheese.
No, you gotta
any safe
let me
in
out.
the world. I won't explain exactly how it works, because it's very scientific and complicated. Trust me when I say it works like a charm.
So,
And it tastes great in soup.
what was it?
Yeah, and this paper isn't half bad.
Wasn't that my friend, Walter?
Hey, according to Spy Corps' database, William the Kid has 3 overdue library books.
I always suspected Kid had some latent criminal tendencies.
Find my informant.
Hey, wanna see
Do
my
I want to see
tattoo?
my tattoo?
So, what's the secret to your business's success?
3 things. Location, location, location.
That's one thing.
Ah, bonjour, monsieur. So good to see you again. By the way, I do hope you would agree, sir, that nothing I said to you earlier would need to be mentioned to my superiors.
Wouldn't cross my mind.
I don't know who my informant is. And I've talked to everybody.
She's hiding. I'll give you a hint.
I don't know.
Do you want me to tell you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh,
Go down to the Feta factory.
I already explored in there.
Go to the entrance.
Alright, I'll look through all these boxes.
Monkey Penny said to meet Mata Hari here. I wonder where she's hiding.
The hog in the fog fell into a bog.
So the frog called the dog and had him bring a log.
Hello, Agent Fox.
Hi, Mata Hari. What do you have for me?
I intercepted what I think may be some sort of coded password, but I have no idea what it means. I'm sure it's important, though.
All right, let's hear it.
It goes like this. The skinny, sad dog.
Skinny, sad
What
dog.
a curious
Okay.
phrase.
When I thought I was being really intelligent before.
I'm sure you'll figure it out, Agent Fox.
My favorite's Gouda.
Always do.
That's what I got you.
Thank you.
All right. I gotta go chase down another lead. Ta-ta!
Thanks, Mata.
Skinny,
Hiding
sad
place
dog.
like that must be really draining for her.
And the good thing is you don't have to do all the driving to get back there.
Oh, good.
When you just click your car, you'll just go back.
Okay. Skinny,
Skinny.
sad
Sad.
dog.
Dog. Looks like this secret passage
You did
isn't
it.
so secret anymore.
But I bet I need the glow shoes. I should have gotten them. No? Oh, okay.
They don't pay me enough to go into pools of snapping turtles. Now, if they were clapping turtles, that would be another story.
You do need one of your gadgets, though.
Here's where
Don't
I
have
keep
any.
my spy gadget.
Back to the gadgets. What am I doing? Gadgets. I should start moving like Spy Fox do.
Flipping around and stuff.
That was the net. Oh, I bet I need this. Yeah. It's this one, right?
And you can put more than one gadget in your inventory.
Okay. Maybe I should. In case I'm wrong, because I have been wrong a few times.
That's okay. You've never played this game before.
I'm gonna take this just in case.
That's the night vision shoe.
So the putty only has one use?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And you don't need it anymore. And you don't need the X-ray gun either. You already used that one.
That's the cheese and safe cracker.
Might as well.
That's one of those spy traps.
Alright, back we go.
Professor Quack sure can come up with some wacky spy gadgets. I still haven't quite recovered from...
Nitroglycerin toe jelly sounds pretty bad.
Yeah, what in the heck would you need that for?
I don't know.
Skinny. Oh. Okay, I want to use these.
Here's where I keep my...
to climb up here.
These suction couplings should help me form a closer attachment to this wall.
Gotta say, of all the Nancy Drew games I've seen, this is the best one.
I'll leave my section cufflinks here in case I need to make a fast getaway
Why not
later.
just keep them on your cuffs?
So it's not in your inventory anymore. Basically. Well, look at you.
I'd better let Monkey Penny know I made it inside.
He has great reception.
Spy Fox to Mobile
Yeah, see, it's got the little dish on his watch.
Stand by.
Spy Fox, I'm glad you checked in. How's it going?
Smooth as sandpaper underpants.
You know...
I just got into Kid's secret fortress.
Excellent. Now you've got to disarm that...
Gotta disarm the milky weapon of destruction.
I'm in there like swimwear. Spy Fox out.
When I was a kid, I made myself a spy watch.
That's pretty cool.
I took one of my dad's old watches and I cut out a piece of like cardboard, probably from like a cereal box, and like just drew the watch face like that and taped it on the watch.
That's cute.
Yeah. I probably still have it somewhere.
Interesting. This looks like some sort of locker room for Kid's evil minions. It's a secret passageway.
Oh!
What a clever secret entrance. William the Kid can go from the town square to his secret fortress anytime he wants.
Grande Formaggio.
Now if you got that door, you have like an entrance.
Grande Formaggio? Oh, right. Italian for the big cheese. How droll.
This is basically a, like a quick way back to the...
I don't need anything in here.
Not presently, but if you need to go back to the command center, you just go through there instead of having to go all the way back around.
Mm-hmm.
A yellow jumpsuit. I'll bet this is the official Nectar of the Goats uniform. No one would recognize me in one of these. I wonder what this diagram is for. It looks strangely significant.
I will probably not remember it. So...
Don't put that on yet.
It's an official Nectar of the Goats jumpsuit.
Pink, gray, red. Red is to the right. Green, blue. Blue is down. Do you think Monkey Penny... Well, you told me not to put it on!
I know, because I think this is funny.
So I was doing the right thing and you stopped me.
Yeah, I did, because I thought it was
That
funny.
thing is not only giving me the eye, it gave me the boot. Perhaps if I was wearing some kind of...
Now you can put it on and go through.
Fine. Do you think Monkey Penny got furry started? I bet she did.
Probably.
Twink. Wow, looking cool.
Uh-oh, someone's coming. I'd better hide.
I think he dives in.
When she moves her shoulders go like this.
That's the dastardly William the Kid that everyone's so...
Let's talk louder.
about. Russian Blue, take this key wallet and put it back where it belongs. It contains the disarm key, the only thing that can stop my milky weapon of destruction.
Right away, Your Imperial Goatman.
I've deposited the money in your bank account. Thanks for all your help.
It's a pleasure doing business with you. Call me anytime.
She's like, shoulders.
I need to get my hands on that key he mentioned.
Okay,
Maybe I can use these conveyor belts to get up to that...
but they're all going the other way, so I need to change.
This is going to be more difficult than it looks.
Do I go through the door or do I play with this?
This looks exactly like that diagram over in the locker room. Now I need to move these levers to the positions shown in the diagram.
Yes.
You're gonna watch us play Spy Fox?
I don't know
Tori's
which
never
way I'm
played it
supposed to
before.
go.
Oh, really?
This
Yeah,
must be
so
some
I'm
sort of trend
having her
to
play
take
it.
people around in kids' portraits.
I guess we'll go this way. What's up, friends?
Those guards are in ready position. I wonder what they're guarding.
Don't mind me.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Oh, hi. I'm from the accounting office. I was asked to count all the offices. I need to get into that room and make sure it's really an office.
If you're from the accounting office, you know perfectly well that this is William the Kid's office. No one but the Grand Goathead himself is allowed in
I hate
there.
her voice.
Oh, right. Of course. How silly of me.
Nobody
That's
but
the
him.
office that really counts. Sorry to bother you. I need to get into Kid's office and take a look around.
Oh, I thought I was gonna knock them down on their heads and knock them out.
It's not a bad guess.
That's what I wanted to happen.
We could change the portrait.
Here's where I keep my spy gadgets.
I'm gonna...
There's one sound the ear can hear better than any others. The sound of falling money. They should get a tickle from this nickel.
Barf!
Dog's wagging his tail.
Yep. It's a nickel.
They're so excited.
About a nickel.
This is such a long cutscene. Sweating. Hey, I'm so smart.
You're so smart.
What happened? What happened? He tricked us. This isn't good at all. Let us down from here.
Sorry, folks. I'm on a mission.
You must be one dedicated accountant.
One dedicated accountant. That's you.
Oh, this must be Kid's secret volcano office. I should take a look around.
No, I'm not coming out.
The key
Oh, this is a Nancy Drew
by
puzzle.
some dangerous lasers. Let's see. The red laser connects with the red socket, and the blue laser connects to the blue socket. I wonder if moving these mirrors will redirect the lasers.
So you have down at the bottom, those are the mirrors you swap them.
Oh, I see.
Both lasers are wrong
And
now.
if you put it into the wrong, like, exit point, so see, like that one, you direct it into a red laser socket, it resets the whole puzzle.
Can I just take them out?
No. You have to replace them.
Whoops.
Oh, I see. I see which way they're moving.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like I have to get rid of some first.
That blue laser is giving me the blues.
Well, you can't get rid of them, but you can replace them. So see, the straight pieces make the laser go straight. So you don't really get rid of them, you just replace it with.
If I don't redirect that blue laser, I'll never get my hands on that key.
That would not work. Nope.
Whoops. The blue laser is still passing over the key.
Nope.
You can replace ones that the laser isn't touching yet. Yeah.
The blue laser is still passing over the key. The blue laser is still passing over the key. Whoops.
I guess I can't redirect it back into the same one.
Correct.
I don't know if I've gotten the red one right.
The blue laser
No, the
is
red one's
still
correct.
passing over the key.
Because it's not going over the key.
If I don't redirect that blue laser, I'll never get my hands on that key. That
You did it.
Trick. Now
So I was
can
just
grab
making
the
it more
key
complicated.
while-
Yeah, yeah, I think you're just overthinking it. But you did it.
I got the key. Now all I have to do is find that control panel to the milky weapon of destruction.
Nice.
Something smells like cinnamon. Do you smell it?
Mm-hmm. Mom may have lit a candle.
Smells like cinnamon
And I
roll.
will tell you, I'm gonna tell you something. This game has, like, after you use the key in the control panel, I don't want this to spoil you but it's timed. So
hi Spartan.
There's the end game. There's like an extra end game, but you have to, when your car is driving, you have to click the ramp. So I'm just gonna tell you that.
Am I gonna get in my car again?
You'll see.
I guess I'm just not understanding what you're saying.
It'll make sense. There's like two end games. There's an end game, if you don't click the ramp, and there's an end game if you do click the ramp. And you want to click the ramp.
This must be where William the Kid keeps his controls for the milky weapon of destruction. I should let Monkey Penny know I've made it.
Instead of just doing it,
Mobile Command Center.
he's gotta call Monkey Penny.
Spy Fox, good to hear from you. What's up?
I'm in William the Kid's control room. The launching panel for the milky weapon of destruction is right here.
Great.
Spy Fox out.
Okay.
Of course, I can't disarm the milky weapon of destruction until I put the key into this control panel.
Key.
Now, which key should I use?
How am I supposed to know?
It was on the picture that Mr. Utterly swallowed.
Do I have that in my notes?
Nope.
Literally no idea.
I think I'll try another key, but which one?
I'm gonna say this one. Watch everything explode.
I hope this is the right key.
Nope. Cool.
Uh-oh, it looks like I got the wrong key.
I didn't realize there were gonna be choices.
Which of these keys is a keeper?
I'm gonna try this one now.
I hope this is the right key. Uh-oh, it looks
At least
like
it's
I got
not
the
like
wrong-
super punishing.
It's not, fortunately.
If this was an Nancy Drew game, I would have died.
Yep.
Which of these keys is
Now
a
I'm
keeper?
gonna try this one.
I hope this is
Oh
the
no,
right
Graham's
key.
cooking a bagel, that's what it smells. It's gonna be the last one you
It
try.
looks like I got the wrong key.
Is it always that way?
No.
Oh.
There is a right answer. I mean, it really does match the slip
I think I'll
that he
try another
swallowed.
key, but which
that you
one?
look at the beginning of the game.
I hope this is the right key.
I just wanted to make it exciting for everybody.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I totally
It looks like I got
remembered the
wrong-
key.
Uh-huh.
I just, you know.
That's why you saved it for last.
Right. I just wanted there to be a suspense, a tense build up for the
One of these
people.
keys is
For
the
the
key to my
people.
success.
Yep. That's what you do. You just you're here to
I hope this
entertain.
is the right key.
You did it!
Yay! Naturally, we like seeing 4 wrongs before a right. I know. I was thinking about you guys.
That did the trick. Once again, I've saved the world from a horrible, or in this case, smelly, fate. Now I need to go get that goat.
Not so fast, my crafty friend. You may think you have outfoxed me by disarming my milky weapon of destruction, but I'm afraid it's too late to save your precious time.
It's over, Billy. Give yourself up.
Don't ever call me Billy. It's William. And it's not over yet, my
foxy nemesis. When I pull this lovely lever, the cow stables will become completely flooded with milk. And that will be the end of the dairy world as we know
Awful. Look at him.
Are they swimming in milk?
Yeah.
That's the most
It's the most despicable thing I've ever seen.
Yep.
It's pretty despicable.
He's trying to flood the dairy cows. with milk.
I didn't play Spy Fox as a kid.
No, but I did play like Freddy Fish and Pajama Sam. I just never played
Kid,
Spy
you're
Fox.
kidding
We never
yourself
played
if you
those.
think I'm
You have a
going to
huge
let you
hole
get
in
away
your
with it.
education. We, of course, do not.
Of course.
That's why. See, he's gonna take his
I have a
giant
flight
metallic
pass
getaway
on my
blimp.
giant
Okay.
metallic getaway blimp, where I will implement my plan to take over the world.
Delicious
Filling it
goat
with my
body.
delicious side
Yep.
products.
Like
Delicious.
feta cheese.
You must be
And goat
insane.
milk.
Insane?
Feta
you
is
say?
goat cheese.
You're the crazy one.
Oh, never knew that. Look, see how educational this game is?
Yeah.
Adios.
Adios, Mr. Fox. Now we're teaching you
And
Spanish.
goodbye.
This game is educational.
Yeah.
It's very educational.
A lot of point and click games from the 90s were educational.
Yep.
Does Yoko show up in this game?
No, that's in
Thanks for leaving a little clue.
some assembly
kid.
required,
Now all I have to do is
which they
find
don't have that one on
mascot.
the Switch yet. I hope
How
they
do
put it on
I-
the Switch.
I've got to find that secret passageway Kid came out of.
Have to find the secret passageway. Is it the secret passageway we already found?
No.
It's not?
Read.
What does N-U-G, or is that an O?
Oh.
Oh, Nog.
What's this?
Hey,
one?
Manny. It's the company, I
Nectar
guess.
of the Goats. That's the name of the
Oh,
company.
that's a great name.
Isn't it?
Yeah, we should get some goats and start that company.
What?
That's to refresh the page.
Oh, I was going to say, well, of course you'd pick yes. Why would you ever pick a no?
You can draw on it. And then if you back away, it'll still be there.
Art. Okay. Secret passageway.
Nope. It's not in this store.
What is she doing in the light fixture?
Oh no,
I
that,
trapped him.
She trapped him in a net.
It looks like she's trapped in a really large
Hot butter. There's Kid's giant milk carton.
Can I get in here?
The sight
No.
of Kid's diabolical milk.
Goat milk?
Nope. Nope.
I'm trying to go down.
Nope.
No? So it's up here somewhere? I'm not understanding what you're noping.
Go back to the billboard. Okay, have fun. See anything unusual about the billboard?
Oh, right here.
That's Kid's ascot. This must be the
I
secret
missed it
passageway to the
before.
stables where Kid is holding the cows. I'd better hurry.
Hi.
That is one big chicken.
Hello there, puny puppy-like creature. You are probably intimidated by my
Very.
muscles. Do you happen to know the ways of a cock-a-doodle-foo warrior?
Cock-a-doodle foo, you say? It sounds familiar. I can use this to gather information about Cockadoodle Foo and that funky
Somebody
chicken.
we know was a champion of that.
Uh-huh.
Do I have to go all the way back to talk to her?
Yes.
Flip! I would like to buy that high art. I know, it was pretty impressive, right? I haven't walked through that door.
Yeah, that was where the control panel was.
Oh, okay. That high art is $500,000.
But you can have it for 20.
Yeah.
I think
Million.
whoever this belonged to had
No. Just $20.
Just $20. Plus $500,000 in shipping. Echo. Nice. Okay, you can just have the high art now. That's all you got? I'll take it.
Monkey
This
Penny,
is all I
have
got.
you ever heard
Beautiful
of Cockadoodle
stuff.
Foo?
Sure. The most famous expert in Cockadoodle Foo was known as the Masked She-Bear. Nobody knows what has happened to her, though.
What did she just say?
Does the Spy Corps computer have any data on the masked she-bear?
Oh, I know who it is. I know the answer. Masked She-Bear is the most famous one. No. Hi. I need you to battle this guy.
B, do you know anything about Cockadoodle Foo?
Well, I dabbled in a professional career as a Cockadoodle Foo fighter for a few years. Everything I learned came from a book.
A book?
Yeah.
No, I just want you to battle the guy.
It's all too violent for me now. I've moved to a more spiritual phase of life.
I wanted her to battle the guy. That would have been way more fun.
Thanks, B.
No,
you may
you gotta
have just
battle him.
saved the planet from this dairy drought. You're a superstar.
Bye. I like how he makes us change back into this outfit when he,
Yeah, because you gotta get through the thing.
Usually, I wouldn't wear somebody else's
Yeah, but like,
clothes.
he wouldn't let me wear the yellow
Time to
jumpsuit
walk on the
out.
wild side.
Oh. Yeah. Would you want to be seen in public in that thing?
If I was Russian, I don't think I would care.
You were Russian.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Like Russian blue?
Right.
Hmm. How do you like this game so far?
It's fun.
You're almost to the end.
Nice.
That enormous chicken is still here.
Look at all these people beat up at the bottom.
Yep. They couldn't make it.
All right, my little furball. Now try catching fly with chopsticks. On for size.
This Cockadoodle Foo book from B should help me defeat that funky chicken. Okay, let me see.
Attack, attack. Counterattack, counterattack.
So, he's gonna do an attack, and you have to pick the right counterattack.
How do I pick it?
You just click on the one that you want to do.
He did that one. So I want this one.
Cock-a-doodle-foo looks like a piece of cake. Now that I see the instruction manual, this fancy counter move should work on my over.
What a speedrunner, you know it.
All right, Doodle. I'm going to counter that with the Angry Moth.
It's fun if you pick the wrong one.
But I want to win.
I know.
What? What happened?
Didn't think I could beat you, huh? Well, I'd stay and toy with you longer, but it looks like you're all tied up.
Wait a minute! How about 2 out of 3 falls? No, let's make it best of 7. You can't leave me like this.
Cock-a-toodle-oo.
So why would you walk back to that door? Just stay where you are.
Because it doesn't work that way.
The kidnapped dairy cows. I've found them. Hang on, everyone. My name is Spy Fox, and I'll rescue you shortly.
Enjoy your
Continue
lurk.
Treading milk, and I'll be right there. I hereby declare you free-range cows.
Alright, so this is the part. You're just gonna hop
I
in
need
that
to click the
trust
bridge.
ramp.
Ramp. Ramp. Click the ramp.
Yeah.
Click the ramp or be sad.
Yet again.
I mean, you still win the game if you miss it, but you don't get the extra in game.
Not so fast, kid. The last thing the world needs is another escaped goat.
Click the truck. There you go. It's gonna be on the left-hand side of the road. There'll be like a little ramp.
Think fast, Fox. This road ends just ahead.
There you go.
Whee!
If you don't, you still win, but you don't get this. This is like a bonus end.
Okay. Yeah. Now that was an entrance. I'd better check in with Monkey Penny.
And this is the end game. You made it to the end
I better
game.
check in with Monkey Penny
Yeah, you
while
gotta
I'm
keep her-
standing
you
here.
gotta keep her informed.
Spy Fox,
what you're up
have
to.
you found William the Kid yet?
I'm on his escape blimp now.
Professor Quack says he can see you on the radar. Spy Fox, you can't let William the Kid get away.
But what about the sequel?
There are other supervillains out there. We'll be fine.
That's true. What should I do when I nab him?
We've already set up a mobile evil villain jail.
A mobile
Monkey
evil
Penny,
villain
do you have
jail?
the coordinates for the evil villain jail?
Yes. The coordinates are 6 degrees south, 14 degrees west. You need to fly the blimp over it. I'll transmit
6
the
degrees
coordinates
south,
to the
14
Skywatch
degrees
in case
west.
You need to look at them again.
Now I
6
need to
south,
maneuver
14
this
west.
ghastly
You can always
blimp
call
to
it.
that
That's correct.
location. I'll get that dastardly villain.
Or it'll actually a lot. It'll just be on your watch.
Oh, okay. 6 south, 14 west.
This reminds me of my high-flying days in the Spy Air Corps. That must be the entrance to the front of Kid's diabolical blimp.
Grab it, you dingus!
It's blowing in the wind, Tori. Give the guy a break.
Oh. A2 plus.
This must be the control room for Kid's diabolical getaway blimp. A navigation panel. Now I can use the coordinates Monkey Penny sent me via the Spy Watch to maneuver this dastardly contraption over the evil villain jail. Then I can finally put William the Kid where he belongs.
We're going there.
Now I just need to find a way to get Kid.
Just
out
because
of
you'd
the
grab the ladder IRL, no problem, doesn't mean Spy Fox will. Yeah, but obviously so good.
Ha! The ejection seat controls must be here. I can finally throw Kid into evil villain jail. That's where the ejection seat controls are. I need to get inside that. I need a screwdriver to open this panel.
How, where am I? How? What? Uh-oh.
None of those are gonna help you.
Uh-oh.
Gotta find a screwdriver.
This will take me to the back of the blimp.
Toolbox. A bread?
Looks like someone didn't finish their lunch. Well, you never know when you might need a piece of stale rye bread.
That's not a screwdriver. That's a screwdriver, though.
An electric screwdriver set. This could come in handy. You never know when you might need to drive some screws somewhere. That did the trick. What an interesting device. It's just like the
bread plus down equals up. Bread. Gosh, it scared me. Woo! Moocher, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Spartan. I really appreciate it. How are you doing?
This is the end game. You did it.
I did it.
My trap is set. I better hurry.
What's going on? The blimp is changing
Yeah, it
course.
is.
Sorry, kid. I have a little errand I need to run.
What? Spy Fox? I'm really getting tired of your meddling in my dairy domination plans.
Yes, well, I do have a tendency to show up and ruin evil villains.
What a tendency.
I just thought I'd toast your
Evening Holland and Holland's
before
friend
you
who
go.
helps her clean around the house.
She doesn't.
Go?
I would if you asked me to.
But you don't routinely
Right.
clean my house or anything.
No,
You're
it's
not,
not like my
maid.
normal thing.
Too bad there was only one parachute. Ooh, that looked painful. I guess Kid will be serving up his goat byproducts in evil villain jail from now on.
I would have gotten away with my evil plan if it weren't for that pesky
I don't know why I keep yawning.
Spy Fox!
Oh, sorry, I meant nap around the house.
You'll pay for this.
I do nap.
She does.
I'll be back.
At my house,
No
too.
jail can hold William the Kid.
There's Walter!
Later that day, Walter Wireless here with our top story. Spy Fox has saved the dairy-starved nations of the world from a near-disastrous milk shortage. Today at the Capitol, the President is honoring Spy Fox as the nation's new hero. We now go live to the presidential press room where the ceremony is already in progress.
For outstanding heroism and suaveness in the face of utter dairy chaos, and for bringing the nefarious William the Kid to justice, I award you, Spy Fox, our nation's highest honor. May I present you with the Big Daddy Congressional Cookie of Justice.
Why, thank you, Mr. President. It was a routine mission, really.
3 cheers for Spy Fox.
I've got my cookie. Has anyone got milk?
You did it!
I did it!
Good job! You watch the credits if you want to. It's like
Yeah.
your James Bond-esque credits.
Yay, I played Spy Fox and Dry Cereal!
You did! Personally, I think the other Spy Fox games are better than this one.
Okay.
I like them better, at least.
But this is the only one that's on Switch right now.
Right.
Now that you finish your speedrun of that, time for the speedrun of Celeste. Ugh. That sounds awful. We doing the tango?
Yep.
That took me 1 hour and 45 minutes.
Yep. That's not bad.
Not bad. Dry cereal. I think I'm sleepy because I'm drinking decaf. But being sleepy is better than being dizzy.
It's true. Mr. Utterly.
No buts about it. That's Mr. Utterly.
Yep. Do you want to see a different pathway?
Uh-huh.
Or do you want to do something different, or?
I want to see another pathway.
Okay.
But I want to watch you play.
Okay. Do you want to watch the rest of the credits? You want me to go ahead?
No, I'm good. I'm done.
Okay. Skip all this, actually. Should be able to load from here. No? Nope. It's a lie.
Load with the L tap?
I hit L.
I wish I hadn't left my parachute in my other tuxedo. Maybe one of my special spy.
So, these three have, so these are, so if you remember the, in the control panel where you put the key in, there's also a key card and there's a little diode. Those are three, your mission can be to find one of those three. So you got the key, that was randomized. And then there's 2 pathways where you drive your car is one of them, and the other one's where you take a boat. So I'm gonna do the boat, and then do the, I'm gonna try and do the diode pathway, because the key card pathway is really similar. I'm gonna try and do the diode pathway, but I can't remember which one of these it is. So we're gonna just load this one and find out. So in this, we've already, I'm just gonna go down here and look in his stomach to see. There it is. Couldn't find my mouse.
Here's where I keep my.
Is this the most gameplay? This is the most gameplay I've seen V do on a best friend stream in a while.
Yes, this is the diode.
Looks like I need to find that diode.
Pick the right one.
If I had a wrench in me, I would retch. Here's where I keep.
Oh, I have to put it away.
I think I'll just return this spot. What did... Is this coin?
Is everything else pretty much the same?
It's pretty similar. I can't remember if we need the cufflinks or not.
I used them to climb the wall in that thing.
I think we need
It appears to
and not the safe. Yeah, okay. So we've saved Mr. Utterly. This just picks up basically where we just saved Mr. Utterly.
Okay.
And we figured out we need the diode. So, but we haven't figured out we need to go on the boat yet. This whole process is basically the same to try and get up here.
Pardon me, sir, but just where do you think you're going?
On board?
Sir, you are obviously making a little joke. No one but no one.
Here's where my notes go. I noticed that
buy the trinkets.
that's not going to do me any good.
And we'll get the invitation.
I'd like to purchase that fine stuffed kitty.
All right, I'll get it for you. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Ah! 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 Oh, forget it. I can't sell you that cat. It's still alive.
It's terrible.
Meow. Did you hear that? Meow. There it was again.
Alright. And we show this guy the invitation.
Not you again! How many times do I have to tell you? This is a private party, and without an invitation, you are not allowed to go on board. Sheesh! No, something. You'd think they would. Yay! Let me see that. Signed, Russian Blue. Oh, sir, we are ever so honored to have you on board with us today. Please, feel free to come and go as you wish.
Why, thank you. How gracious of you. What a weasel.
I trust you will have an enjoyable visit.
I think it's funny that the subtitles don't match what he's saying.
Yeah. Like the subtitles say Monsieur all the time and he usually just says Sir.
Yeah, he just says Sir.
So, this is the deck party. Before I join the festivities, I should let Monkey Penny know I'm here. Spy Fox to Mobile Command Center.
Please stand by.
Hi, Spy Fox. How's the mission progressing?
I just made it onto the SS Deadweight. I'm going to take a look around.
Good. Keep your eyes peeled for clues as to where William the Kid's secret fortress is.
If Kid's Fortress is so secret, how come we know about it?
We're spies, Spy Fox. It's our job to know.
And we are good at our jobs. Spy Fox out.
I think the most of this is pretty much the same.
Okay.
Hello.
You.
You need to steal some paper though, right?
I can't remember. It doesn't have a thing for me to click. Oh, there we go.
Do conductors have a favorite vegetable?
Don't you have to ask somebody about her tango love? Was it him? I
don't think so. This might be different because he's not playing the tango. So this part's a little different.
If there's anything I can get you, sugar, like for example sugar, you just let me know, alright?
Thanks, B. Tell me about Russian Blue and her cronies.
Her ship, the SS Deadweight, certainly makes some mysterious trips to sea.
Oh, really, B?
Yes, sirree, in the dead of night.
Very interesting.
Here's a number that goes out to all you white...
So maybe you do... Maybe you don't do the tango with her in this pathway.
Excuse me, are you
this
the
guy's a
owner
new guy.
of this boat?
I'm James T. Drydock, captain of the SS Winterprise.
Pleased to meet you. My name's Fox. Spy Fox. Is this rickety old boat of yours seaworthy?
Seaworthy? Seaworthy? Of course she's seaworthy. The question is not whether she's seaworthy, matey, but rather whether you're worthy.
Are we worthy of the sea?
I see. Oh, maybe I can talk to her again.
I'd like to learn more about your line of work, Ms. Blue. I can't help but notice your lavish lifestyle.
Yes, my lifestyle suits me, doesn't it? Only I am privy to the...
Hi, Rachel. How's it going?
You nosy fox.
I probably should have
Thanks for
skipped that
popping in.
conversation. I might reload it again. I'm going to reload it.
Really?
Yeah, because I think that she says something different than
Whoa.
the tango thing. So we're just going to reload it. And I'll get the invitation again. Let me make sure it's the... I clicked the right one to load though.
Here's where I keep...
It's been a very busy week, I'm sure, with the Nintendo Direct and all of that.
Nope, that's
It looks like I need to find that key.
Sega, Sony, Nintendo, and Ubisoft all have had big shows. Yeah, I imagine it's a lot going on for you. I saw on Twitter you're very excited for Bayonetta. The game that looked the most interesting to me in the Nintendo Direct was that one called Rain Code. And it was like,
Here's where...
it was like made by the people who made Danganronpa or whatever. That one looked super interesting to me, and that's the thing I think I'm the most interested to pick up. The Master Detective game. Yeah, that one looked really good. Hey Oscar, yeah, we're playing Spy Fox. I already beat the game, but Holland's going through another pathway.
I don't remember if you need the cufflinks or not. I feel like you don't because it's a different thing, but I'll grab them just in case.
What?
Okay. And well, we'll get the invitation. Note bubble.
Pardon.
Kind of speed running a little bit here just to get through the stuff.
I wonder what the Spy Fox dry cereal speed run
record is.
I'm gonna look it up.
I bet it's super fast. I bet it's faster on the computer
like
than
to
it is on
purchase
like the
that
Switch.
fine
So I bet
stuffed kitty.
this
All right,
record
I'll
port
get it
on
for you.
Steam.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Oh crap, that was dumb. Didn't even ask.
Speedrun.com. 1 minute,
I noticed
57 seconds.
For the whole game?
Yeah, I don't know how.
That
Japanese player.
There's gotta
No Korean player.
Here's where I
There's
keep
gotta
my
be
spy
they
gadget.
have to use like a cheat or something for that.
One stuffed cat, please. Better make it to go.
I'm about to
Would you like fries with that?
play it.
No thanks.
Hold on, I'm getting the
He just like skips everything.
Oh,
Yeah.
forget it. I can't sell you that cat. It's still alive. Meow. Did you hear that? Meow. There it was again.
Yeah, it's and I bet it's a specific pathway you have to do to get that
Probably.
score.
This guy's notes, the guy who submitted this.
Yeah.
LOLOL, done forever. He probably worked
Here's
so
where
hard
my
for that.
notes go.
Probably.
I use
Not you again. How many?
Okay, now we'll talk to Russian Blue.
Oh, this is the deck party. Before I join the
Is that
festivities,
exploiting a bug? I don't
must
think
have
so.
no
He was just
idea.
using the
Spy
skip
Fox
feature
from
for
Mobile Command
everything.
Center.
I was
Please
looking at I was
stand
watching the
by.
run.
Hi, Spy Fox. How's the mission progressing?
I just made it onto the SS Deadweight. I'm going to take a look around.
Good. Keep your eyes peeled for clues as to where William the Kid's secret fortress is.
If Kid's Fortress is so secret, how come we know about it?
We're spies.
I thought about trying to
It's
get a
our job
speed run
to
in
know.
a Nancy
And
Drew
we
game,
are
but I feel like
good
that
at
would
our
stress
job.
me out.
Yeah.
Spy Fox out.
Okay, now let's talk to her.
I know.
Let's see what she says.
I know most of the people who have the Nancy Drew speed run.
Yeah.
Hello. You must be.
Russian Blue. Noted the socialite and attractive.
Why would you
owner of the
introduce yourself as
SS
attractive?
The
I
name
feel like
is
that's
Spy.
very odd.
What sort of business are you in, if I may ask?
Ooh,
Excited for the
nosy
Assassin's Creed
fox.
games.
As if I'd reveal
Yeah.
my business secrets to you.
Secrets, eh? You're very elusive, Miss Blue.
Of course I'm elusive. I'm a shrewd business feline. Let's just say my business is international.
Yeah, this is a different conversation.
Hey, but you've stirred my curiosity. What sort of cargo does the SS Deadweight carry?
That's for me to know, Mr. Fox. As you can see, the SS Deadweight is a luxury liner. Let me luxuriate in peace.
I understand. I can gather information about
Yeah,
Russian
so
blue with
I don't
this.
think Walter's in this. Well, maybe he is.
I imagine we still have to. Oh, there's a new person in here.
Yep.
There wasn't anybody in here
Pardon
for
me,
me.
I'm looking for the restroom.
This is the bridge. The head's down below. Actually, I need to go pretty bad too. But of course, I'm not allowed to leave my post. The shift's over at one rooster call, a drum roll, and a cash register. Then my replacement shows up.
I too am looking forward to that Bayo
hang on
3.
tight. I'm sure your relief will
I
come
think
soon,
it is a
one way
chameleon.
or another.
I'm not sure. Some sort of lizard.
I can gather information about the Sailor Watchman on the SS Deadweight.
2 people
with
to
this.
gather info about.
Yeah. So we're gonna have to make him leave.
Hey, that's confidential. You're not supposed to be looking at that.
Oh, of course. I'm sorry. I would never dream of doing anything like spying.
I would never dream of doing anything
I sure wish
involving
ship
my
would
name.
end so I could get out of
Like
here.
spying
I should
or
have never
foxing.
Drunk those 17 bottles of prune pop.
17 bottles of prune pop?
That sounds like a really bad time.
How backed up were you, sir?
Alright, let's talk to this guy.
Excuse me, are you the owner of this boat?
I'm James T. Drydock, captain of the SS Winterprize.
Pleased to meet you. My name's Fox. Spy Fox. Is this rickety old boat of yours seaworthy?
Seaworthy? Seaworthy? Of course she's seaworthy. The question is not whether
Yeah, I feel like
she's
that might be an
seaworthy,
insulting question to
but
ask
rather
any
whether
captain.
you're
Is your boat seaworthy?
of the
Yeah.
sea.
Yeah.
I see.
Alright. So.
Happy hour is different in this game.
Mm-hmm.
It was 2 to 4 and now it's 7 to 9. That
Hey,
feels like a really
wanna
late
see
happy
my
hour.
tattoo?
Your mother
I'm trying
must
to show you
be
the best
so
one.
proud.
Yeah, there's-
Oh god, the stream started buffering as soon as he started tearing his shirt. Very nerve-wracking.
Wanna
That
see
one.
my tattoo?
That's the best one.
Tattoo?
That was the best one. That makes me laugh.
Hi, honey. Welcome to the cantina. I'm B-Bear. If there's anything I can get you, sugar, like for example, sugar.
Ariel
you
looks
just
different
let
in
me
that
know.
tattoo.
Alright,
She has her
thanks,
red
Dee.
hair, which Disney forgot about. Yeah.
What do you know about this sailor from the SS Deadweight?
Oh, that Sal comes in every day straight from work.
What time is that?
He shows up here 29 minutes after the start of happy hour.
29 minutes.
So 7:29.
So, I wonder if we have to change our clock.
Oh yeah. Good question.
Let's talk to Russian Blue. Ask her about Russian Blue.
Tell me about Russian Blue and her cronies.
Her ship, the SS Deadweight, certainly makes some mysterious trips to sea.
Oh, really, B?
Yes, sirree, in the dead of night.
Very interesting.
Very interesting. I think you do Cockadoodle Foo in every like run of this game. But I could be wrong.
Oh, I couldn't go in there last time.
Yep, because it wasn't relevant.
So 7:29? Or so we just need to make it 7 o'clock?
Interesting. This seems to be some sort of a high-tech alarm clock.
Or is it 729 that we need to make it?
Oh, whoops. There we go.
That's it. That's the sound the sailor
Yep,
told
he
me.
said a
indicates
rooster
the
or
end of
something
his
in a
shift.
cash register.
Now that's a frog suit. Ideal for any amphibious occasion.
Yeah, sometimes I have amphibious occasions.
A frog
Like
suit
when
like this
it's
might
raining
come
really
in
hard
handy,
outside and I go on
especially
my front
considering
porch
the
and there's a
worldwide
little
dairy
frog there
crisis at hand.
and I pet his head.
You need a frog suit for that.
Uh-huh. That would be an amphibious occasion.
Alright, so he should be gone.
Didn't you hear the clock? What are you still doing here?
I know. I heard it. I could leave now if only my replacement was here. Unless you're the guy.
I hope you had a chicken suit for the
yes.
time y'all
As
held a
matter of
chicken.
fact, I am your replacement. Consider
I
yourself
didn't, but it
replaced.
would have made it
How
better.
can you be my relief if you're not wearing a sailor hat?
Right. What was I thinking?
So we changed the shift, but we still need a. Oh, can we borrow your hat, sir?
No, we're not gonna borrow his hat.
Oh.
We're gonna buy this hat.
Oh, there's a hat there. There wasn't a hat there on my pathway.
There's no telling when I might need one of these hats. You'd better give me 40 of them.
40, but I only have one left.
All right, I'll take one of them.
Can you give me a LaCroix out of that fridge?
Uh-huh, may I have one too?
Yes, of
I
course.
hope you and your little hat will be happy together.
Truly in here, I get really happy before work.
You could. Make your day better. Before you even start.
I'm sure it won't make me even more sleepy. You ready for some ASMR?
Can you give me that tissue?
Mm-hmm.
Did you use it?
Yes, I think I did actually.
Oh. Well, can you give me a napkin then?
Uh-huh.
I dripped a little LaCroix on the floor.
Good job!
I know. Can't take me anywhere. Whoops. Thank you.
I wasn't ready for ASMR and yet you're doing it to me. Sorry.
Alright, got our sailor hat.
A yo-ho-ho and a bottle of rum.
Look at me dancing.
Okay, you can go now.
Thank you. Out of my way. Coming through.
When you gotta go, you gotta go. That's curious. The SS Deadweight made an unscheduled stop out in the middle of the ocean. This particular spot could require some further investigation. Let's see. It looks like the SS Deadweight went to 35 degrees latitude, 20 degrees longitude.
3520.
Yep. I'm gonna push that button.
What does that do? He's just been pressing it all day.
No, nothing. I like how I don't leave with my hat on.
So, Captain, do you think you could take me out for a little
35-20.
boat ride?
I'd love to, but there's just one problem. I can't go anywhere without my lucky charm.
This
Your
is
lucky
why.
charm?
Aye, matey. Because that there is the sea. The
This is
final
when you
frontier.
have to play Go
And my
Fish.
voyage
You
on
have to
SS
play Go
Winning
Fish for the Captain's
on a
Lucky Charm.
25-year mission to seek out new sea life and new civilizations. I boldly went where no
This is why you
raccoon
could
had
not
gone
speedrun
before.
this pathway.
But without my lucky charm, it would be way too risky. I can't chance it.
I can gather information about Captain Drydock and his
Yes, I know.
Do you have a trinket you can play with?
Yep.
Reach place your trinkets
The
on
hat,
the table.
because you
and
don't
we'll
need
get
it
started.
anymore?
No, no, no. You put your trinket
Oh.
on the table.
Jar o' Trink.
So, you like playing for trinkets, eh? All right, I'm game. Here's my trinket. Let's play.
That's a lovely trinket you have there, sir. I'll play with this one.
Except...
That doesn't look like a Lucky Charm.
Now I can talk to Mr. Big Pig about some of the folks I've met on the island. What do you know about Captain Drydock and his missing Lucky Charm?
Poor sap lost it in a particularly tense game.
A particularly
Oh,
tense
really?
game.
So this is the Lucky Charm then?
Yes, and I won't give it up easily.
I'm
And
kinda
you know,
chilly.
the fish is my game.
It's because it's fall!
That's a charming
Almost.
little charm you
We're
have
just like
there.
a week away.
This old trinket?
6 days.
Worthless bauble. I had the
From
pleasure
the
of
start of
giving
fall.
an
It's
intriguing
not gonna be
goldfish
fall
back.
for us.
But it feels like fall today. Let me be happy.
I hate to leave such a...
Let's go back.
Would you care to play for some trinkets?
I just happen to have a whole jar of trinkets.
Excellent.
No, I want to
I
play
like a fox who is willing
for
to play for trinkets with
Lucky
a pig
Charm.
who likes to play go fish.
He's
for
holding it.
trinkets. Place your trinkets on the table and we'll get started.
No. There we go.
Why don't we really raise the stakes on this game and play for Captain Drydock's Lucky Charm?
Very well, sir. If you insist.
Okay. Great.
Go fish.
I hate
Got any trees?
This is almost as infuriating as playing whatever that game
Bowl
is
with
with
Jane.
Jane. Yeah.
Got any queens? A card. Thank you so much.
Threes. Ask for threes.
Got any...
You want to play the Go
threes?
Fish?
Yeah.
Go fish, Mr. Fox.
Dang, if that don't beat all.
You gotta go
Every
fish.
single book that gal's ever written.
Are you in a hotel? Ooh.
No, I'm at Holland's house.
In my living room.
Got any king?
Thank you for subbing for 46
fish.
months. I don't know what he asked for. I
He
wasn't
asked
paying
for
attention.
kings. Okay.
Got any eights? Got any fives?
Go fish, sir. Got any
No.
fours? Got any sevens?
Go fish.
What's that number in the middle? 9?
Mm-hmm.
Camera's blocking. Ask for the queens.
Oh.
Got any
Don't let him
nines?
get your queens.
Go fish.
He'll get a set. Oh.
Got any eights?
Dang it.
He has the 4s because he
Tens?
asked you for the
Nice
4s.
try.
I
but you
know,
need
so I'm gonna
go
ask
fish.
for fours first.
Yeah, do that.
How delightful. Got any?
Oh yeah, and if you
Seven.
draw what you
Nice
asked for,
try,
you have to go
but you
again.
need to go fish. Got any fours? Got any queens?
No, sir. Go fish.
I've always been lucky when it comes to go fish.
Got
No!
any threes? Got any sixes?
So
Go
we know
fish.
he's got kings, sixes, threes, eights.
Yep. And 7s.
Got any fives?
Not a one.
Dang it.
Go fish. Got any kings?
Nice try, but you need to go fish. Got any nines?
Go
Really?
fish, Mr. Fox.
I'm telling you, this is brutal.
Got any jacks?
Go fish. Got any queens?
Are you
Not a one,
serious?
sir. Go fish. Got any eights?
Nope. Go fish. Got any aces?
Go fish, sir.
Ooh,
Oh,
does
he's
have
got
10s.
tens. Oh no, he's taking my nines. Please don't take my 10. Please don't. Please don't. Okay.
Sixes?
Well, who's
fish.
worse, this guy or Betty from this guy?
Got any tens?
Oh yes, we got a set.
This suits me just fine.
See, he's sweating. He's sweating. He's gonna lose.
Go fish.
Oh no. Okay, it's fine. But I gotta ask for the
Nice try.
sevens.
I'm telling you, this is stressful.
Got any
Give me that.
sevens? What a
What a
fun
fun
game
game
this is. Got any fives?
No, sir. Go fish.
Uh-oh. No. Don't ask for my sixes. Don't ask for my sixes.
9.
Nice try, but you need to go fish. Got any sixes?
Just
A
one.
card. Thank you so
He's
much.
gotta have the queen by now, right?
Got any queens?
Are you serious?
Mr. Fox.
Maybe I'll draw it.
Got any?
I know he's got threes. Yeah, I know he's got
Okay.
threes. He took my threes earlier.
Got any threes?
There's
I'll
a
just
set.
take those off your hand.
You're doing
I
really
love
good.
this game. Got any fives?
Ooh! Look at you go!
Got any sevens?
No, sir. Go fish.
Nope.
Got any? Jack?
He's got kings though.
Go fish. Got any kings? I'll just take those off your hand.
How about queens?
Got any queens?
Go fish. Got any 8s?
Nope. Go fish.
Ah, yes.
Got any sixes?
Not a 1, sir. Go fish.
That's one set of cards taken care of.
Got any 2s?
Nice try, but you need to go fish.
A match made in heaven, sir.
Got any kings?
Go fish, sir. Got any?
Man, if he has
I'm starting to
any
get
of yours.
stressed.
I know.
I'm starting to get stressed.
Got any sevens?
Okay, there's a match.
A card. Thank you so much.
I've been hanging on these queens all game.
Go fish.
If I lose them, I'll be very
Got
upset.
any queens?
Go fish, Mr. Fox.
You are winning by a very big lead.
Nice try, but you
I know
need
he's
to
got
go
aces.
fish.
I think he might have all 3 of the aces.
I think he does have all the aces.
I'm only 2 sets ahead of him.
Got any aces?
No, he's only got
I'll
2.
just take those off your hand. Got any sixes?
Not a 1, sir. Go fish. Got any
No!
8s?
No!
I must apologize, sir. I am rather good at this game.
I'm only 1 set ahead of him.
I win.
He went out.
All right. So,
Oh, so I win?
Yeah.
Captain's lucky charm.
So you win.
Ask yourself, sir. If the charm is so lucky, why did I lose it?
Because I'm a superior Go Fish player. That's why.
Gads, I like you, sir.
I win!
You won! Good job!
I'm so good at Go Fish. I said, do you have this? And he was like, yes! And so I won.
Yep.
What a winner. It's true.
Let's give the captain
All
his
I
lucky
do
charm.
is win, 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 no matter what.
This part's kind of cute.
Okay.
So, Captain Drydock, I just had an interesting little game of Go Fish with that Mr. Big Pig at the
thing about Baby
campsite.
Yoda
And
is
you'll
that,
never guess what happened.
He cheated
I,
and ended up winning your lucky charm.
No,
I just love him.
actually, he lost and I won this.
My
Aw.
lucky charm. You found it. Yes. Do you know what this means? I can go out on the sea again. The curse is lifted. Thank you.
He talks funny.
Thank you.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Listen, matey. If you ever need to use the SS Winterprise, just let me know. I'll take you anywhere you need to go.
Alright, let's take the boat.
Can't resist the call of the sea.
3520.
Even when it calls, collect. Let me grab my map and you can show me where you'd like to go.
Is that 20?
Yep.
This looks interesting.
Alrighty then. We're on our way. I'll just keep the map here in case.
Captain
we
sure
need
does
it
play
later.
Oh,
up the Shatner.
Interesting. A pool of white water. I've never seen white water like this before.
It's milk. It's a milk spill.
Wait a minute, it's milk. Dairy milk. And none too fresh, I might add.
It's like oil, like it doesn't mix with the water.
Yeah.
Can we go diving?
I need to find the source of this milk, but I can't just jump in the water with my tux on.
Frog suit?
It's strictly dry clean only. It's... Now I'm a lean, green swimming machine.
He's cute!
You love frogs.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
I like frogs, I
Underwater
like
splendor of
birds.
The Mediterranean.
Yep.
No, this is an episode of Freddy Fish.
Yep.
Aha! That pipe must be where all the milk is coming from. What a terrible waste. I have to put a stop to this.
I don't remember.
I guess worms have a bit of frogophobia. Oh well, a fishing line like this could come in handy.
Could you hook it on the grate?
I think so.
The water is so pasteurized.
BP
and
apologizes
fortified.
sincerely for the milk
I should
spill in
be
the
careful.
sea.
That milk may be piping hot, and I thought skim milk looked
It's actually
watered down.
Coburg.
Yes, these worms are definitely frogophobic.
I thought I hooked it to this somehow. Let's get to that.
Yes, this is the same
What's
company
we
as
and the
Freddy
kids trying
Fish,
to do?
Putt Putt,
Create an
Pajama
underwater
Sam.
Milky Way? I can't go now. It looks like the other guard is coming back. I should wait until the guard can't see me.
Oh, there's a little glitch there.
I should wait until the guard can't see me.
What are you trying to do?
I can't go
these
now.
guys.
It looks like the other guard is coming back. I should wait until the guard can't see me.
You must not be trying to hook on them.
I should wait until the guard can't see me.
I think you do. There we go.
Here goes. It's the dreaded Rear Admiral, also known as Spy Maneuver number 41.
I played Carmen San Diego as well around the same time I played these kind of games. My favorite was Carmen San Diego Word Detective.
Gotta go get the other fishing rod.
Where? Remember that?
Yes.
Makes me think of Jillian. Where?
Fishing is so addictive. One little nibble and you're hooked. I should wait until the guard can't see me. I hate to be the bearer of an underwater wedgie, but I've run out of options.
Excuse me.
Whoa! Gad! I learned that one at Spy Camp. Ah, those were the days.
I've only seen these games played. They were fun.
With all that water in the cockpit, it's pretty apparent the pilot didn't do a very good job.
So this is
bailing out.
instead of the ruins?
Yes.
I see.
Uh-oh, this steel door looks pretty thick, and I already used my laser toothbrush. I'll have to find another way in.
I'm cold.
Do you want to get my
The
jacket?
seat's missing. Maybe the pilot used it as a flotation device.
Have a jacket in my car.
Here's the jet's fuse panel, and there are some missing pieces. These jet fuse
Do you still have a
panels
blanket
sure
on your
look
bed?
complicated. This whole cockpit reeks with
Yes.
potential.
that I
I'll
can
have to
use.
get back to it later.
Can I go get it?
Yeah, or there's one right there on that couch.
Oh yeah. Blanket.
A box of old airplane fuses. I'd hate to refuse a find like this.
And that's with my pants.
She's cold?
Yeah.
Let's turn that fan off, Holland.
I'm not cold. And I'm gonna get warm if we turn the fan off. You want to do this puzzle?
Fuses must fit into the panel, but where?
Best friend doesn't care.
She hates me.
She hates you.
Uh-huh. I knew it.
Yep.
Okay, so I need...
You can pull them out of the thing.
I know. I'm just looking to figure out what I need. So this, I need a red that hooks like this. And also like this. And then I need a... Maybe this would work. No, it would not. It looks different. Nope. Nope. Ah, this works.
I'll bet this fuse won't refuse
Yeah.
to work in this fuse box.
Nope. Nope. Hey.
There you go.
No. No. Yeah. Yeah.
You're doing great.
No. Yeah.
Look at you.
Genius alert.
Yep. Hey. You want to push the button?
This'll teach him for not leaving a key under the welcome mat.
There you go.
I guess that guided missile was misguided.
Nice.
Of course, I planned that.
So it's Holland
I love a
playing?
dramatic
Yeah.
pause before blowing
She's
up giant
playing.
steel doors, leading to
So
secret
she's just
fortresses.
doing that before you go.
Uh-huh.
Next, she made you go first, so
Yeah,
she
yeah.
could look good.
You're like, wow, you see how stupid Tori was?
Yeah, so see,
I'm a
this
Spy
best
Fox
friend of
pro.
yours, we need to rethink your best friend choices, Tori.
Man, you're being thrown under the bus.
I know.
She wants to freeze you.
Spy
and
Fox,
then-
Mobile Command Center.
Please stand by.
Hello, Monkey. What's up?
Bye, Fox. If I've told you once,
It's not
I've
hard
told
for
you
her to
once.
show me.
It's Monkey Penny.
That's not
Sorry.
true.
What do you want? I'm busy saving the world right now.
Our informant, Mata Hari, has some important information for you.
Where can I find Mata Hari?
I'm not sure. All she said is that she's underwater.
Oh, so she's in a different
and
place
you'll
this
treasure her
time?
Uh-huh.
disguise.
Yep.
Okay. I'll
Treasure.
check it out.
Treasure
Spy
her
Fox out.
disguise.
No idea.
Let's see if we can find her. Back in our frog suit.
Colin's mom roasting her.
I
at
know.
home.
Mom's a savage.
Oh, I know, and Holland is so fragile.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So she's really. Oh, crap.
The boat will sink at midnight.
It looks like it already sunk to me.
That's not the correct code phrase.
I know, but it's the truth.
Agent
Found her.
Fox, it's good to be working.
I like how her
with you.
pearls are
Mata
just
Hari.
like
What
On
a
top of her
on
little
top of
helmet.
the, yeah.
What invaluable information nugget do you have for me?
I intercepted this Nectar of the Goats thing, but I don't know what it is.
Don't know what it is.
Looks like it fits into some larger component. Can you use it?
Are you kidding? I'll treasure this.
Well, I gotta go. Go fishing, Agent Fox.
Thanks for always sticking your neck out for me, Mata. You're a gem.
Nice.
Welcome to William the Kid's secret volcano fortress. Please
Welcome.
enter the electronic code box and answer
Like
today's
elevator music
passcode
plays.
phrase.
The spy wanted to counter the remark with intelligence?
That is not a valid response. Have a nice day.
Answering that code phrase looks like it might end up being...
Ha
punishing.
ha. Slap that in.
It looks like the electronic code box plugs into the panel of this voice-activated security system.
Welcome to William the Kid's secret
Oh, the
volcano
date
fortress.
was on that other... was on the boat. Remember?
No.
You'll have like a quick way back.
Thank you.
What's this thing? Oh, whoops.
Let's do it.
Let's head back to the docks.
Okay, all ashore that's going ashore. Darn the torpedoes. Full speed ahead.
Darn the
Thanks
torpedoes.
for letting me leave my frog suit on your boat, Captain Drydock.
April 11th.
That's the day today.
This looks like an ice.
Let's do it.
Whoops. Wrong button.
What happened?
You can sail around
Oh.
on the map. and it
Let's
clicks
try.
to sail down
Instead of, like,
going
under.
in the water. See
Yeah.
the difference.
Barely.
See that's
That's
sail,
down.
and
That's under.
yeah.
Welcome to William the Kid's
What's the
secret
day?
volcano fortress.
April 11th. But I don't know the day.
B tells you in the cantina.
Friday?
Yeah, but it changes. So like on your game it was Friday. Let's go back. Find out.
We gotta go look at what the special is.
Yep.
Let's head back to the...
Darn.
New podcast episode tomorrow, by the way, y'all.
Monday.
Monday.
Monday's special. I've always wanted to go...
Welcome to William the Kid's secret volcano
So it was right, we
fortress.
could have just pushed the button.
I know.
The ambulance driver knew how to be hospitable. This is correct. You may now enter the fortress at will. Have an even better day.
Thank you.
Nice.
What
And
a
then it just
polite
cuts to
voice
where we
box.
were. Does the fortress look the same?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'd better let Monkey Penny
And
know I
everything
made
else is
it
pretty much the
inside
same.
Kid's secret
Except the diode,
Mobile
we have to get the
Command Center.
diode instead of the
Please
key,
stand
and the way you get it is different. The
Oh.
key is in
How's it
the
going?
is always in the
Smooth.
office behind the
As smooth as
lasers,
sandpaper
but the
underpaint.
diode's in a
I
different
just
location.
gotta
Oh,
get
okay.
the secret fortress.
Well, let's see where the diode is, and then we'll call it.
Disarm that milky weapon.
The
of
key card,
I'm in
when you
there
do the
like
key
a
card
swimmer.
inside
Spy
William the
box
Kid's
out.
office that you go into through this thing,
Mm-hmm.
it's behind a safe in the wall.
Interesting. This looks like some sort of locker room for kids' evil
Have they
minis.
showed Kid Evil yet?
Who?
Kid Evil.
Oh, William the Kid.
Oh,
Yes.
He's the bad guy.
you just said Kid Evil's room.
William the Kid's evil room.
Oh,
Yep. So
So what are we doing?
I'm just doing this so we have a shortcut. And I'm gonna put the little cufflinks back in the box. Back in.
so have they shown him yet?
Here's
Yeah,
where
well,
I keep my-
we finished that game,
I think I...
and he's the guy, he's the goat. He's
oh,
the
so
bad
he's
guy.
actually a goat?
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
Gotcha.
it's a pun.
Gotcha.
I don't think we need this, but I'm gonna get this just in case.
Hmm.
I think all the other gadgets we don't
You
need.
know what that looks like because it says empty?
What?
Every time you go to Sam's and they have the machine that gives you the free sample,
Yeah,
that's what that looks like.
it is.
Yeah.
Because it's always empty. Yep. Alright, let's get the uniform. Oh, wrong one.
A yellow jumpsuit. I'll bet this is the official Nectar of the Goats uniform. No one would recognize me in one of
Yeah, your face looks completely different when you're wearing a jumpsuit.
Professor.
You'd never know it.
Because in real life, people only have one set of clothes. Can you imagine how depressing that would be if you only had one set of
Someone's
clothes?
coming. I'd better hide.
But is it clean every time you go to get it out of the closet?
Yes.
Yeah, that would
Oh, I'd be
be.
okay with that.
Would you?
Yeah.
I feel like I would get so bored.
You know, if I only had one set of clothes and I
See,
had to
that's
wash
him.
it.
That's
So
William the
that's
Kid.
the dastardly William the Kid that
Oh, that
everyone's
guy.
so
Okay.
worked
Yeah,
up about.
and then the cat is,
Ms. Blue.
her name's Russian Blue.
Okay.
Put it back where it belongs.
Which isn't that a cat breed?
Uh-huh.
It's the only
Prussian
thing
blue.
that can
Prussian
disarm
blue.
my milky weapon of destruction now.
Um,
So keep it safe.
Right
And if I
away.
had to wash it every
Your
night when I took it off
Imperial
so that I could wear it again the next day,
Yeah, it'd be
I'd be
awful.
happy.
Money.
Now I
Yeah.
would be
No bank
depressed.
account.
Yeah.
Thanks for all your help.
It's a pleasure doing business with you. Call me anytime.
Which is what I have to do every time I work at Wadu's.
I need to get my hands on that diode he mentioned.
Am I the only one that thinks that? Oh, it looks
This
like
looks exactly like that
Probably.
diagram over in the locker room. Now I need...
Turn, nope, turn that one. Then pull the, nope, no.
Yeah.
Oh, was it different for you?
Yes.
Oh.
You're trying to tell me how to do it.
I was trying to be
Different.
smart
It
again.
changes every time. It changes.
fine.
It's okay. It's different. See? Now the key's there.
Must be
We
where
gotta find the
William Kid
diode.
keeps his controls for the Milky Weapon of Destruction. I should let Spy Fox to Mobile Command Center.
Please stand by.
Spy Fox, good to hear from you. What's up?
I'm in William the Kid's control room. The launching panel for the,
The
Milky,
Milky
Weapon,
Weapon
of
of
Destruction is right
Destruction.
here.
Great. Now, all you have to do is find the missing diode so you can disarm that Milky Weapon of Destruction.
Right. That shouldn't
You
be
guys
too
used to
difficult.
put this on the
Spy
computer,
Fox
right?
out.
We did. Yep. With the disc.
Every time I try to be smart, I fail real hard. I don't buy that.
The sooner
Oh.
I can get the... I think I remember the
I think
diode.
they are all supposed to go to the right.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, we used to play this on the computer. I remember I got this game for Easter one year. It was great.
I have no idea where I got it. or
I
why
don't
got
either.
I remember these used to be in the
This must be
library when
some
I was
sort of-
growing up.
In the library.
Mm-hmm.
See, this has a different, different
Oh, there's
doors.
multiple doors.
Mm-hmm.
There was only one door previously.
Yep. Let's go this way.
That's his office.
And there's no guards.
Because you don't need to progress this way, I guess.
Yep. And see, there's nothing on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this must be Kid's secret volcano office. I should take a look around.
I should take a look around.
For the safe, the combination for the safe, or the location of the safe is in an... You have to do a rubbing on this thing. But it's not relevant.
Art.
Let's go in here.
This is quite a long corridor.
Is this guy the goat? Yes. We walk in, we walk in, we walk in, we walk in, we walk in.
It's a long corridor.
We're walking pretty slow.
Ah, look who it is!
Pardon me. I didn't know anyone was in here.
What are you
Oh,
doing
it's not
in
the same
here?
guy.
This room has restricted access.
I'm just taking a look around.
Yeah, he doesn't have as great pecs.
Right.
Diode.
Do you know which one you need?
Don't
I
touch
think
them.
it's the one with the two
shock
green
of one of those
stripes.
diodes would fry you into a smoking pile of charcoal briquettes.
And everybody knows that foxes don't smoke.
I actually don't remember what to do for this thing, so we're gonna...
It says no entry.
Yeah, that means we're supposed to go in. Maybe we have to go to the room. It has the little electric...
So now we're gonna walk back, we're gonna walk back. Taking our stroll, taking our time.
Yep. Somebody had to animate all of this.
Mm-hmm.
There must be a shorter way to get to that radio room. Interesting. All these hyperactive gerbils must be
Look
the
at the
power
gerbil
of the kid's
faces.
evil machinery.
They're going after those carrots.
I thought they were in dryers.
So now I bet you can take it. Oh yeah.
What?
Oh, this is why you needed the shoe.
Gerbils and
Yep.
their carrots drive me batty. Now I have to walk all the way down that long corridor.
This lever seems to be a gerbil on and off.
Let the poor deers rest. They were working real hard.
Here's where I keep.
What's the paper on the
That's
floor?
not going to do me.
I have no idea.
So weird.
These are...
I'll have to ask Quack.
Now
to add
take
some
it.
Shoe deodorizers to this night vision shoe. With the power off, it's safe to snatch a diode. But which one do I
Pretty sure it's this
need?
One with two green stripes. Should we turn the gerbil? No, we can't go in that way. We gotta go out this way.
The power's on.
You better just
I
take
should
them
this
all.
silly looking shoe off before someone sees me.
Walking back. We're walking back. It's like, why do they animate this every time?
So that you know how you have a certain amount of time to get the diode before he comes back.
Oh, is that what that is? It's
Yeah.
supposed to teach you that
Because he has
you
to
have
walk.
this very long walk.
Yeah, because remember when he leaves, he's like, now I have to walk down that really long corridor. And then he's gonna turn the
Got
power
it.
back on, and then you get electrocuted.
That's the gerbil room.
Yep. So we go down.
I think it's because when this game was invented, it was animated, it was back in the day, when kids actually had enough
hope
patience to
this
sit
is
there
the
and
right
watch it
diode.
down the corridor.
Probably, yeah.
And now they would never do it.
Pick the right one!
Boink. Nice. And then everything is the same from that point out?
I think so. I'm not sure if it's different because you're technically underwater. Find out.
That did the trick. Once again, I've saved the world from a horrible,
Yay!
smelly fate. Now I need
And then
to
I'll
go
show you
get
what
that
happens if you
soap.
don't do the ring.
Okay.
Not so fast, my
crafty friend.
You may think you have outfought
You could skip this if you
me,
wanted.
disarming my milky weapon.
I don't know if his location's changed or if he's still on the billboard.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, and I'll show you what happens if you do the cockadoodle foo thing wrong.
Here's where my notes go. I use the talk balloons to gather in.
Hello there, puny puppy-like
Be looking so cozy wrapped in a blanket like it was almost
intimidated
fall or
by
something.
my rippling
Yeah,
muscles.
right!
Do you happen to know the ways of a cockadoodle foo warrior?
Cockadoodle foo, you say? It sounds familiar.
I like how the feet and fingers twitch at the bottom.
Yeah.
I've been itching. B, do you know anything
She
about
says the same thing.
cockadoodle?
She'll give me the book.
Thank you, May.
So when you do the key card, it's pretty much exactly the same. Getting to the fortress depends on whether you do the ruins or the boat thing. And then it's behind one of these portraits. There's a safe, and you use this gadget.
To get into
it
the
tells you
safe.
the safe
Where I keep
combination.
my spy gadgets.
And then you have to pick the right key card because they all have different letters on them. So it's similar to that. Oops.
Greek food sounds really good. I keep looking at that sign that says Greek Cantina.
Yeah.
It sounds really good. Yeah, this is technically our second playthrough today.
Technically.
So that I could see multiple paths.
You don't really think of a cantina associated with Greek food.
True.
It's true.
So that's-
All right, my little furball. Now try the dancing egg beater on for size.
This cockadoodle foo book from B should help me defeat that funky chicken. Okay, let me see.
So that's the one you should do. But if you pick the wrong one, it's pretty entertaining.
Cockadoodle foo looks like a piece of cake. Now that I see the instruction manual, this fancy counter move should work on my overinflated opponent. All right, Doodle. I'm going to counter that with the 1-inch pinch. I guess that was the wrong move.
All right, my little furball. Now try the funny hat on for size.
Intimidating.
Okay, let me see.
Right there.
I wonder if this defensive maneuver will work. All right, Doodle. I'm going to counter that with paper rock.
Who says paper, rock, scissors? Doesn't flow.
Firefox does.
It should be rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah, rock is first.
Yeah.
Maybe that's copyrighted. Say it for this game.
Spies say it.
Didn't think I could beat you, huh? Well, I'd stay and toy with you longer.
Paper,
but
rock,
it looks like
scissors
you're all
just sounds
tied up.
wrong.
Wait a minute! How about 2 out of 3
Maybe
balls?
that's their code so that all
No,
the spies
let's
can
make it
recognize
best of
each other.
7.
Maybe.
You can't leave me like this.
Cock-a-toodle-oo.
Toodaloo. Maybe we can change this one.
Are those body parts down there in the front?
They're
people.
People, they're all knocked out.
Oh.
They lost.
Looks like a bunch of random body parts.
Yeah, it kind of is.
The kidnapped dairy cows. I found them. Hang on, everyone. My name is Spy Fox, and I'll rescue you shortly. Continue treading milk, and I'll be right there.
There we go.
I hereby declare
Free-range cows.
Free-range cows.
Yep. So what we're gonna do, since you did the end game where you get to throw William the Kid in jail, I'll show you what happens if you don't take the ramp and you don't throw him in jail.
Okay.
You think you won, Spy Fox, but you're wrong. Go ahead, free the cows this time, but I'll be back to milk the world yet again.
I don't think the world wants to be milked.
Not so fast, kid. The last thing the world needs is another escaped goat.
Getting in the milk truck.
Think fast, Fox. This road ends just ahead.
Well, we're not gonna think fast. Miss the ramp.
I was so close, yet so far.
So it just skips all of that.
Yeah, because you didn't make it on the
outstanding
board.
heroism and suaveness, I award you, Spy Fox, the Little Daddy
And you get
Congressional
a
Cookie of Justice.
Small.
Why, thank you, Mr. President. If only I could have brought that dastardly William the Kid to justice.
I'm confident that you'll nab that villain next time. 3 cheers for Spy Fox.
There's like
6 people in the room.
Yep.
Anyone got
Uh-huh.
Yep. Give him a cookie. Yep.
Nice.
Congressional cookie. It's congressional cookie. Yep. So that's what happens if you miss the ramp. You just get a very tiny award ceremony in it.
Okay. Well, we streamed 3
Very
hours and got through
pathetic.
two story paths.
Yeah. And the other one is really not that different. It just the biggest difference is if you either have to go take your car to the ruins or take the boat. Those
Yeah.
are really the big differences. And then whichever item you have to find, there's difference there.
Gotcha.
And what gadgets
Nice.
you need and stuff like that. Yeah.
All right, everybody. Well, thanks for hanging out with us while we streamed. And sorry it's been so long. And hopefully it will not be so long again, but I say that every time. So I know I'm not the most consistent. But, you know, life. So I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the day. Thanks for coming in and watching us. Take care of yourselves for the rest of the week. And we'll see you soon-ish, maybe, hopefully. Okay, bye.
Bye.